live?
It's not going in.
Hello, everyone. Yes, Pat, you were indeed first, my friend. And you can hear the cacophonous laughter already.
What?
The signature of a Blue Box stream.
Jordan.
That's not funny.
Bro,
Hey Lex, will you do me a favor?
are you
I
serious?
forgot my
Lex?
paper upstairs.
You're not gonna laugh at my jokes?
Hello, Manda. Do we sound okay, Manda? I had to do a little finagling to get a sixth mic down here. I'm going to have it rigged up permanently for us in the future, especially for the con. But today I pulled out my big mic and have that connected, so hopefully everything sounds good.
Oh.
Hello, Patrick.
Flicked him.
How are you, my friend? Welcome.
They can hear that.
Hello, good to see you, Chris. All right, outstanding. Thank you, Toriano. Yeah, we got the whole crew here. We'll have 6 people in this little room. That's about me. You could. Hey, thank you very much, Chris Brungal. We appreciate the sub. We're just doing a little pre-chat here. As soon as I have all my players in the room, we'll do a little bit of prep. Hang on 1 second.
Thank you.
All right.
First of all, I'd like to thank me for subscribing to Blue Box.
Why, thank you for subscribing. Hello, T-Cat. No, we've got it, Toriano. There's room. Technically, you could squeeze a 7th person in here if you really had to, but 6 is a full room down here. But we have a little bit bigger table now, so it works. And you'll see it's actually not too bad. Once you're seated, there's a little finagling to get around when you're getting ready. But okay, so party. Just as a little bit of prep for you. As we are getting ready to get started, as I said, when we go live on video, we're going to go real quick. We'll just have a couple of announcements and set the table, and then we're going to get right into the game because we've got a pretty packed one shot today, so we're not going to take a lot of time to get started. When we start, the 4 of you 4, are already a party. Okay, you have just completed a mission where you escorted a guard caravan carrying a supply of silks, and you are now in the small coastal town, which I'll kind of mention more about in a moment here. But I wanted to tell you that now because you need to think about when you do your introductions, you're going to introduce what your character looks like, class, level, all of that. But then you're also going to give us 1 or 2 small things that the rest of your group would already know about each other because you've traveled together. Now, you're not going to give us your whole backstory, but 1 or 2 events, they know that, you once had a, pet wolf named Perry. I mean, whatever. You just, 1 or 2 things that they would know about you because you have traveled together. You were not with this group. And so just be ready for that in a moment. We'll have you set for that. Hola, hola. ¿Cómo está, mi amigas y amigos?
Okay, Kate.
While we're getting ready here, let's take a look at a couple things, shall we? Of course, we have to thank today's sponsor, the star of the show today, our friends over at Mantic Games. Makers of Terrain Crate, Kings of War, and yes, indeed, so much more. Martin from Mantic and Kyle, they've been chatting with me. They sent me a whole box of stuff just a couple of months ago. Kyle's going to be on LMA in March. They are a fantastic sponsor. Thank you to Steve Bloodwild, who introduced me. Outstanding. So Pat said his audio blanked out. I'm guessing his speakers could not handle the Mantic goodness. But can anyone else confirm that they had any issue with that? And then, of course, the event of the hour. We have we have the amazing Blue Box Con 323. Good, thank you, Toriano. I don't want fine for audio, I want fantastic for audio. Sign-ups are already happening for badges. We have about a good 30 or more badges already purchased, which means we have fewer than 20 remaining. So if you have not signed up, you need to get your badge ASAP. And we'll have a couple more announcements about that today.
Yeah, it'll absolutely fit. It'll actually, as you wear it, it'll fit to your body as you wear it.
I said, actually.
Who's laughing?
The audio is stupendous. That's what I wanted to hear, Amanda.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, that's Thomas's laugh.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw that, Toriano. You were one of the first to get signed up. Thank you, sir. Looking forward to seeing you playing some games. Man, we got a great time playing this year. And there you have it. That is Blue Box Con 2023, our third annual con, and it is going to be a great time. And we're going to kick off live here now on video in about 30 seconds. Players, are you all ready? Smiles ready? Hair fixed? Ian, put the lipstick away.
Sorry.
There we go. Hola, Elena. Good to see you, Elena.
Elena.
Elena, my joy. Hello, hello.
I think that's my sister. Hello, sister.
You never know. All right, and here we go. Blue Box is now not just heard, you are going to be seen in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. And welcome. Thank you so much for joining us today. We have a very special one-shot. I introduced to you my family, my son, my 2 daughters, my wife, and this interloper who after about 2+ years, getting closer, I don't know, 2.5 to almost 3.
Getting his throat ripped
Four. I think he has designs on my daughter. I'm not sure, but I'm getting suspicious of this.
He's back, even though he got his throat ripped out.
Yeah.
Last time.
You might recognize him as Tiernal. Rip Tiernal has now become a meme at Blue Box and is still discussed all these years later. And then he was briefly known as Thovin when Thovin had the unfortunate experience of having his creator and player break up with my daughter. And when that occurred in a subsequent session.
Wait, that could be a story I could tell.
Well, it's already been. Oh, okay. Had his throat ripped out by her character when he was not here on stream, and that was the death of Thovin. So I do have today, because we're going to be using the physical minis today. We won't be enjoying any of the Tailspire stuff today. It's all going to be the physical minis because we are featuring the Terrain Crate Mantic game stuff. So it'll be Theater of Mind and Tabletop today. But you might remember this miniature for those of you that watched Rise of the Ruin Lords from the beginning. This was briefly Thovin. You'll see him a little bit later, and I think this mini got used twice on my table. It was painted by Atris Miniatures. It's a gorgeous paint job, but it never really got much table time, but today it will. So as mentioned already, today we are featuring this guy, which is Adventure in a Box. This is the Terrain Crate Wizards, Secrets of the Wizard's Tower. This is actually the second box. The first box is Secrets of the Necromancer's Lair, I think. So I'm doing them out of order today, but I liked this one for this one shot with this with my family. And I'll mention this again at the conclusion of today's stream. We will be giving this away. So this will be one of the giveaways that we'll have today on stream. And then a couple of announcements I want to make about stuff that's upcoming, and then we'll jump right into today's game. Of course, the big one is this right here. So we have the huge Greyhawk Mega Stream charity fundraiser for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. That's going to be on Friday the 27th through the 19th of February.
Read your text.
And it's going to be everything that's given goes through the Tiltify system and raises all the funds for St. Jude's. We have raised over, Lexi, do you know how much? In the last 2 years, with Jay and our stream and everybody. Guess how much we've raised in the last 2 years? Hang on, I think they've got this on here. I need to mute this. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. No, that's right. Yeah, guess how much we've raised? $30,000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we raised over $20,000 last year alone. In one stream last year here in this room, we raised over $8,000 for St. Jude Children's Hospital. So it's a fantastic event, and it's going to be huge. Mark your calendar for that. Here at Blue Box, we'll be streaming on that primetime slot on Friday night, and I think I have that up. I'll show you the whole schedule as we get closer, but this kickoff schedule, there's the schedule for Friday. Phoenix Iwaki, if you haven't seen him, he's great. Robert, our friend Phantom NJ, he'll be streaming. Then Trollord Games, one of our sponsors here, and then it goes to our stream at 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern. I have an all-star cast. I'll talk more about that this week. So watch out for that. And then we also want to mention on Wednesday, we have a very special guest, so we will have Greyhawk Awakening on Tuesday. We have Tears of Aird tomorrow. Then we have Fall of Red Dawn tomorrow, being run by Rory after Tears of Aird, so it's a full day. And then on Wednesday, we're joined by this lady, Courtney, of Figuratively Speaking Minis, an amazing mini painter, all-around cool lady, excellent gamer. You're going to love listening to her on Wednesday. So full schedule of stuff happening here at Blue Box. And so with all of those announcements out of the way, this again is the box set for Mantic that we're giving away today. And let's go ahead and let's introduce each of our characters, and then we're going to jump right into the game. So I'm going to start today on this side. Tell us about Manny.
My name is Manny. I'm a halfling sorcerer of the Fey bloodline, and you'll get to see that he's quite eccentric and a little bit crazy, but he's good at the heart. So he has one crazy eye.
He has one crazy eye. All right.
It switches.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Avonlea. Tell us about Em.
My name is Em. She's a half-elf ranger, and her family's home got burned by goblins when she was little, and she has a pet fox named Ollie.
Very nice. All right.
My character's name is Zara, and she is an elf ranger, and she hates goblins as well, and is sometimes seen carrying around a little wolf.
Okay, very nice.
All right, my name is Kethril. I'm a male rogue. I am a bit of a legend in the Thieves Guild, and you know, I like to talk not only to my enemies. I like to crap talk them, but I also like to, you know, talk nicely to my teammates. So we'll see how that.
See.
Interesting.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and kick this off.
I don't get to introduce myself.
No, you'll be introduced shortly. So
Can I have a dice tray, please?
we're gonna go ahead and get the scene set.
Even though I'm not. Ooh, nice. Oh, that's what that's for. Oh,
makes a lot more
I just
sense.
now realized that.
And if you
It's
could,
for a spoon.
if you could scooch maybe like 2 inches that way, perfect.
Do I need to move it
You
all?
stole my
No, you're
character.
good. You're in the great spot. Everybody else looks good.
The brown dice are mine.
Huzzah! Well, yeah, we'll get to that,
She's
Jerry.
A
That's
ranger?
coming.
She's a half-elf?
Yes, it is.
She's
So we're
a
gonna have a
fox.
good
He's a
time
wolf.
today. I think you guys are gonna like this one shot. I think it's gonna be a
Can I
lot of
have a
fun.
dice tray,
I don't have
please?
a pet.
Technically, it's your pet.
And let me pull this cam in just a little bit. So
Yeah, and then you can pass it around once.
Word.
hang on,
But
everybody.
we only have one dice tray. John, where's your dice tray?
It's right here and it's full of my dice.
Oh.
All right.
I'll just use this.
So party. We let you get your dice set and your pencils and pens set. Thank you everybody for joining us on a Saturday. A little bit of a strange time, I know, but I appreciate. Got over 30 folks in here already, and we're just getting
My
started.
new
Should be a
dice are
fun day today.
upstairs.
Go get them.
All right.
Am I?
Wait, what do you need?
My dice are
Ooh, I need
No,
D20.
they're down here, right outside
I'll
the
have
room.
D20.
On this.
Be careful. Don't hit the camera.
Don't hit the camera.
Is there? Ooh,
Sorry.
I might just use these.
You like those?
These are sweet.
Look at my stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think
I
my
have the- can I
collection's
have-
complete?
What these?
Can I have one, please?
Oh,
Where's
those
the
are my jade die.
I want these. No, I want those.
Ah, crap.
Where's the D20 for that one?
Da.
Oh, here's a D20 for
All right.
set that I was looking for.
Where's the D20 for this one?
I don't know. Here's that.
There it is. Okay.
You like my big die?
Yeah, these are sweet.
Does it
Hey,
have
Jordan, do you
these?
need this stuff?
I like
No.
big die, and I cannot lie.
These are sweet though.
All right.
All right. Ready? Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, party. You have just completed your journey, as I said, in which you were an escort to a caravan carrying a supply of silks and rare spices. You're on the coast in Galarian, so you are just about a day and a half ride south of the town of Sandpoint and on the coastal waters in the town of Clairville. Clairville holds just a few hundred people. It's a one tavern, one inn town. None of you have ever been here before, but your throats were parched, your feet were sore from long travels, and you did still smell quite a bit of horse. So this is now your second day. You all got a good night's rest the evening before. You enjoyed the spoils of your labors. You have fed well, and now you're sitting in the tavern of Clairville, affectionately called the White Foam. And as you are seated in the common room of the White Foam, that is where we will begin today. And if you would, go ahead and tell me something about you that your companions have learned in your previous travels. And this time we'll start over here with you.
As I said, I am a master at thieving, and again, I'm a bit of a legend when it comes to the thieves and the thieving guild. You know, my parents. My parents, they actually were thieves as well. That's how they. That's how I learned, and that's also how I made my money before I went on this caravan with you guys.
Very nice. All right. What's something they've learned about you, Zara?
I kind of already said it. I thought we were supposed to do that at first.
Just take a dive into it a little bit more. Yeah, I was saving that for once you were in front of the tavern, but yeah.
I don't really. Well, I don't. You guys have just seen her carrying around a wolf. She occasionally talks to, but you don't really know why.
When you say carrying around a wolf, what is it like? You mean like a literal physical wolf?
No, like a
Baby?
a wooden figurine.
Okay. So you have a little wooden figurine. Okay. All right. Tell us something they've learned about you.
I'm very careful and precautious about things before I do them, so it doesn't harm others or anything.
Very nice. Good job. All right.
You have learned that Manny, like I said, he has a crazy eye all the time during the day, but sometimes it switches between his right and left eye, but he always has one eye that looks okay. He claims that he's not from this planet, and he says it's the air here that makes him crazy, and he actually goes into a bit of a rage in combat, even though he's a halfling sorcerer. So
okay, all right, and with that we will begin. The chat was asking the question. Yes, this is my DM screen. This is a custom-made DM screen from my friends over at Dragon Crafting Guild, one of our early sponsors, and it's super cool. We'll get to you. Hold on.
No.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you want to. All right. So. The White Foam is a smallish tavern. There are about a dozen tables. It's halfway filled mid-morning, but already outside you can see there are dark clouds gathering, obscuring the sunlight that normally would be flowing through them. There's kind of a general malaise of morning. Folks have already eaten their breakfasts of ham, eggs, breads, various meats and sweets, and as they do so now, some are already early, getting deep into their cups. The tavern maid comes over and she offers you up another round. Each of you have chosen whatever you wanted to drink, so tell me what you got to drink, Manny.
Manny, he just got water.
Water, all right.
Doesn't trust people.
Water.
want? Mead.
Mead. All right.
Drinking a nice stout ale.
An ale. All right. So she brings to you a fairly heavy-set woman with an ample bosom, and she slides the mead, the ale, and the two waters across the tables. Here you go. Good to have you in town. Please, anything you need, just let us know, won't you? And she bustles off, leaving you to yourselves.
Manny grabs his cup. He looks at them. He says,
Manny can't trust himself with alcohol. He lays it down.
Manny, why don't you just have a little sip of this, buddy?
You
You'll
might
like it.
not survive if I drink that, buddy.
I think you'd like it though. So Manny, why are you talking that voice, man? Is this your normal voice? Or...
It's the air here.
Oh.
It's like helium.
What's here?
So where's the normal air?
Where I'm from.
Where's that?
I don't know. Not from here, though.
Gotcha. Cool.
All right. So instantly the chat has fallen in love with Manny, and Pat Draws did take note of the look that I received from someone to my left when I used the phrase ample bosom. All right, good. Thank you. Let me know if anybody's mics
Manny's
are quiet.
a fan
We
of
have.
ample bosom.
I'm sure you are, Manny. I'm sure you are. You find those where you're from?
Those coconuts are bigger than me.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, as you're enjoying your, we are going to play a game here somewhere. All right,
My
so,
ears are bleeding.
you notice as the laughter is happening at the table, there are a few of the other patrons that are kind of looking over at you. But then you notice it's not really you that are garnering the attention. There seems to be some sort of a commotion over in the corner, a dimly lit corner. They already have it is chill outside. The storm is already bringing in a cold air. They've got a fire going even in this mid-morning time, and it's casting dimmer flickers of illumination to a corner where you see a man who borders on corpulent, seated propped with his chair up against the wall, his feet propped up on the table in front of him. He has hands placed upon a prodigious gut with a shirt that is unbuttoned all the way down to his navel. He tilts his head back in what might have once been a handsome face. Now looks like it's got about 5 days of unkempt beard growth upon it. And he seems to be talking to the tavern maids as they walk by. But you notice all of them are giving wide berth to his table. And he just absent-mindedly sort of reaches out as though he's accustomed to grabbing them as they go by. And they are accustomed to dodging him as they go by. And then you hear him clear his throat. Several eyes turn toward him, and he says,
Huzzah! Huzzah! Have I a tale to tell? I tell you, a tale to tell of my many wanderings.
Pirates, I hate pirates.
Manny, take a sip of your water, buddy. Calm it down.
See, he's just enraged by the sight of the pirate.
Oh, I see we don't have a fan of the pirate. Well, let me tell you a story I got to tell. A story from long ago.
as he's speaking, you see there are several people that, despite the fact that he looks disheveled at best, his voice carries a nice, warm baritone, belied by the player, but carries a nice baritone that carries through the room. It's got a real vibrancy to it that kind of draws you in, and you see people turning their chairs and looking at this heavy-set man.
Oh, you want to hear a story from one of the heroes of Sandpoint, I tell ya. Well, you know who's a hero of Sandpoint? You're looking at him.
Can she stop slamming her cup?
Yep. Who's a her around here? I tell ya. So,
All of you make a knowledge. Roll d20 and
19.
modify it by your intelligence.
16.
22.
8.
8, okay, 22 total.
Intelligence plus 2.
Plus 2.
10.
21.
So what did I get? What did
All
I
right, and what did you have? Emily, what did you roll?
I rolled a
Six.
20.
I heard you. Oh, okay, all right. What's-
16.
oh, she knows a lot about me, I know.
Okay.
All the
I
women
know
know a lot
nothing
about
about
Everyone but Kethriel has heard tales of the heroes of Sandpoint, and you in particular, Zara, you recall there was purportedly a pirate among these heroes, but that pirate was a dashing and handsome young swashbuckler, surely bearing no resemblance to this thing which sort of lurches in the corner leaning up against the wall, but you definitely have heard of these heroes.
Do I
I
know my friend
see.
Ixon?
No.
I see.
I think
The pretty one over there has a need for mead. How about some rum? My little lady.
And you see suddenly his eyes, you can almost feel the oil coating your skin as his eyes make contact
That's
with you.
disgusting, sir. Well, let me tell you.
you're not the hero I heard of.
What you talking about, little lady? Let me tell you. Who is the killer of krakens? The destroyer of dragon jaws.
I think it's a whole bunch of hoopla. I ain't heard no here's a Sandpoint.
Oh my goodness. Pirates? Oh my. Well, let me tell you about my first adventure. We went on a little hunt, a bear hunt. And I tell you, it's with my first group. And there were a couple, little scallywags joining our group. Huzzah. Well, they thought they'd be all smart. Go into a cave. But I knew that was not smart. Well, one of the little lads' names is Tyrannel. And you know what? Tyrannel thought he was all that. Thought he was all handsome. You know what? He went to pet that little bear. And you know what happened? He lost his head, his feet, everything. He got eaten. And now...
And you just watched him die?
Oh, I didn't watch him. I just saw the...
So you see this for the first time. You note this very strange-looking halfling sitting at the table with the young lady that you had your eye on a moment ago, and you see his jowls are shaking, and one of his eyes seems to be twitching strangely.
What's your name, little lad? Little man, what's your name?
Pirates.
Right.
Pirates.
Drink
It's
the water.
always the pirates.
What about the pirates? This is the pickled pirate that you're in this wonderful establishment.
This is the white foam.
What? It's the white foam. It's a pickled pirate, isn't it?
No, you're not there.
I'm not at the pickled pirate.
Crazy pirates. They always say I'm crazy.
Well, I think I've
as you
drunk a little
say-
bit too much rum here. Rum. Sing it with me, y'all. It's the drink I love. Rum. I drink it till it's gone.
All right.
Huzzah.
Two things happen. First thing that happens is you notice as he keeps sloshing this around, rum keeps sloshing out of the mug, and yet there always seems to be more rum in the mug. It never seems to empty.
From the gods, I tell you, from the gods.
When he mentions the pickled pirate, finally one of the serving maids ventures to get close enough to him and lays a hand on his shoulder.
Mr. Kate, you left your pickled pirate a week ago, remember? You've been here with us.
Crikey!
You said it was the first time you'd stepped out in 2 years.
Woo! Guess I needed to step out a little.
You smell like you haven't stepped out in 2 years.
You know, I can't smell myself, but I'm sorry about that.
Pirate that doesn't even travel the sea?
When you got it,
It's a lie.
oh, I got me own shit. I tell you, I just got me own crew. I just got comfortable. You don't want to get comfortable, but I got too comfortable at the Pickled Pirate, me own establishment. I tell you.
Why don't you let me try some of that rum?
It's the best, I tell you. From the god. What are you doing?
It seems like it's not stopping.
It's magical. I said it's from the gods, you knucklehead. Give me that back.
Man, I don't think we're getting any.
Man, what it? I'll ask you again, little man. What is your name? Okay, stop with the flickering eye.
Ask me one more time and you'll know my real name.
What is your name?
It's Mantic!
And he strikes her.
Him. I am
Okay,
him.
so he's across the room. So you throwing something at him, or are you running at him?
No, I'm.
Are you little?
I
Oh, you're a halfling?
I take
Oh,
my
this is
mage hand and I smack Cade with the mage hand.
You have seen this before. In fact, as his eyes sort of like bursting with red, you suddenly see that hand appear. You've seen this hand many times with your friend Alcott. You actually stare at it with interest for a moment until it slaps you in the face.
What incarnation was that?
Don't ask my name, pirate.
My name is Captain Cade, Cardinal of the
not.
High Seas.
You're all
And
the same to me.
What did the pirate do to you, sir, little man?
You see, he looks off in the distance.
I don't know. I just don't like him.
Why?
And he just done talking to her. Tim, sorry. It's weird.
The little man doesn't have much to say. He just hates pirates for the fun of it, I see. Huzzah! Rum! Everybody hates a good pirate.
I don't think you're a pirate without a ship and a crew. So I think you're an imposter.
Why is there such hatred on the hero of Sandpoint?
I don't even know who the heck these heroes of Sand Who-Wat are.
I do not wish to speak to these people. Usher them out now! How do you not know who the heroes of Sandpoint are?
I guess they weren't all that
Out?
important.
This
What?
is the white foam. You can't show me out.
You better watch out for him.
He's half my size, I tell ya. He's half my size. I'll squash him like a little pimple.
You see, whenever she says that he's half his size, he just like goes into a rage.
Oh, he's so cute.
As opposed to the calm demeanor he's displayed
no, like,
to this point.
this wasn't nothing.
Okay. As you do this, Em, it looked like you were going to say something a moment ago. Do you have something you wanted to say? No? Em just sits back and observes all of this. And remind me of your fox's name?
Ollie.
Ollie just kind of sits at your feet and whimpers. Doesn't like all the yelling, all the loud voices. And as you imbibe, after a few moments, you all notice there is a pretty nicely dressed gentleman who's been watching this exchange in the corner, and he's got a balding pate, he's got sallow skin and dark circles under his eyes. As he watches you, he stands up and he walks over to your table. May I sit down, please?
No, you always have a seat at this table, sir. Who are you?
He's at
He's
our
talking to
table.
them. You're at a different table.
Excuse me.
Hey Manny, what do you think, man? I know you got some telepathy going on up there. What do you think about?
Can I make a sense motive check?
Sure, go ahead and roll d20.
17 plus 5.
Okay. Yeah, not only do you sense motive, but you now recognize, you've seen this man. This is the mayor of this little town, Mayor Trimmel, and you sense anxiety in him. He is clearly agitated about something.
I just look at, what's your name again?
Zara.
Kethriel.
Kethriel.
I'm gonna take that as a what's up? How's it going?
With that, he scrapes the chair on the wood as he pulls it out, and he kind of leans in toward each of you. May we speak discreetly? I have something I'd like to ask you, and, well, I know you just got here, but...
You're not a fan of pirates either?
Well, I worry about that one. Is he with you?
No. Manny doesn't like him.
All right then.
We can go outside.
Well, no, that'll be fine.
So, you've seen the storm outside. Well, I know you've only just gotten here, but we don't get many adventurers through here. And you carry blades on you. And we've seen you do your magics. I thought you might be able to help us. My town, we have a problem. Did you see the old tower off the promontory when you came into town? We'll say you did. You saw it looked like maybe a 3 or 4 story stone tower a few hundred yards offshore on a small island just off the coast. It's the tower of Old Wilmington. Was a good man in his younger days, always ready with a laugh, always friendly. But he got a little bit strange in his later years, especially here of late. And, well, it just began with the strange lights and sounds coming from his tower. Some folks saw lightning with not a cloud in the sky. Just oddities. He would come into town for supplies and he'd be talking to himself with no one there, looking at things that he couldn't even see. He notices Manny's response.
You can tell that he's relating.
He notices Manny's response and he gets a little bit wary. But we didn't think much of it until, well, then we started seeing them.
What?
Pirates?
Goblins?
No, much worse than that.
Worse than pirates, Manny. You might be in trouble, man.
Lass, what's your name?
M.
You're young to be out adventuring. No offense, minded ma'am.
Why don't you show him what you got?
Have you ever seen the dead take to walk?
I've seen worse.
Even Manny's shaking
We
his head.
didn't believe it at first. It was just sightings. But then when Farmer Drob lost his best dog, Zeb, all they found was his bones gnawed on the next day. Good. Well, folk are scared.
Don't like dogs.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Don't mind him.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, folks are scared. And we ain't seen Wilmington in days now. I've got a little bit of coin gathered from the taxes of the people. If I were to give it to you, I have 350 pieces of gold in a sack. I'll give you half now and half upon return if you can just tell me what's in that tower and what's become of Wilmington. What he's doing, because, well, my people are scared and I'm afraid if we don't do something, it may be too late.
I'm cool with that. What about you? Manny?
Oh, it relieves me so much to know you might aid. But it would be dangerous beyond all folly for just one to go. Would you all go? The coin is yours and always the gratitude of my town.
You know that Manny doesn't like making decisions at this point, so he's just looking at you guys, but you can see he obviously doesn't want to go, but he's always going where y'all are going.
Sure.
I'm in.
Fine with it.
Manny, you're coming with, man. We need you.
All right then. If you don't mind, the storm, I'm telling you, it's not natural. You can see, and he kind of looks out the window, you see the clouds they're roiling and they're quite dark. It went from a fairly nice morning to an almost blackened out sun very quickly. I would be grateful. And he pulls out a leather sack. You hear the coins as it slams on the table.
Pick
A
it
lot
up.
of dark weed.
Ooh. Better divvy that out to all of us. Divvy that on out.
So,
Well, actually, I hold on to it for a second.
I will fight you.
Maybe we should invite that one.
Did I hear
Can't
go?
hear.
Oh,
Can't hear.
can I mess with Manny?
Sure you can.
Have my
could.
little hands.
Why don't you
I'd like to
give
tap
him
his
another
shoulder.
sobering slap? If we take him and he does well, he helps us. If we take him and he dies, then that's good for you, right?
We use him as bait.
I go over and take his gold.
We trick him.
Go little hands. Go little hands.
Man, watch out, man.
As Zara is speaking with you, you see two very small hands over your shoulder picking up your drink from the table.
You're not the only one with little hands.
My hands are above average.
For a little guy.
My hands are above average.
He turns and looks at you and goes. He turns and looks at you and goes.
You're more than welcome to come.
He puts his hands down.
Can you calm down your eyes a little bit? It's a little distracting. I don't know which one to look at.
You're more than welcome to come.
Hey, would you like to go on an adventure with us?
Oh! Huzzah! I'm always ready for an adventure and I jump on the table. I attempt to jump on the table and do one of my dances that I'm so well known for.
As Cade says this, you see he kind of steadies himself, coils, and
Oh no.
Please,
This is not going to
on
be
the
good.
table.
leaps
With
to the
grace.
top of the table. His knee kind of gets above the edge of the table, crashes down on the edge, sends all the mugs clattering, flips the table over. The mugs roll across the floor. The table until it finally settles and stills. And Cade is kind of
Just
sitting.
as I planned. Huzzah! I'm all right. I'm all right.
All right, so for the
make it with
quick OC, for those of you that don't know, Captain Cade Cardinal was the hero of Sandpoint, one of our previously completed campaigns, and at that time he was a swashbuckler, became a bard, not only inherited the establishment called the Rusty Dragon in the town of Sandpoint, but then also created the Pickled Pirate, which sits here in our game room. You can see it up here. I'll show it to you later above the door there. And that establishment was constructed in what was once known as Fort Rennick and later became Fort Von Frost in honor of the fallen Solomon Von Frost. Back in his day, Cade was lithe. Cade was athletic and springy. Cade had song and charm. Cade would easily dance upon a table as he would handspring down a road. But Cade, in the last 2.5 years, since retiring as the life of an adventurer, has only been inside the Pickled Pirate and the Rusty Dragon,
Huzzah!
back and forth, alternating locations, drinking non-stop with utter debauchery. He has now gotten himself into a physically horrible condition, which even through his wine and rum-addled wit, he recognized was not sustainable. So Cade did decide to go out and adventure, and he found himself here in the town. That's why Cade is where he is and how he is. Can you close that back there? So thank you for those of you that have watched Cade before. That's kind of what's going on. Hello, Lee. Good to see you. Glad you made it in. Thank you, Josh, Pat. You've been super awesome in the chat. Thank you very much. So, August, good to see you, my friend. And Natasha, you as well. All right. And so with that, in moments,
I love pirates.
you find yourselves outside, and you make your way through the small town, and it doesn't take you very long. You do see the skies are blackening still, and you can hear even now in the distance there are peals of thunder that come from the skies. And as you get closer and closer, the sound of the waves crashing up against the sea, the waves are getting stronger and stronger as the winds blow in from the east. At the sound of the waves crashing mixed with the occasional call of a gull as they sail over, buffeted by the wind, struggling to make it through these strong winds. As the ocean's wrath beats itself upon the shore, you eventually make your way, and you see at the shore's edge, let me switch here, you see at the shore's edge what looks like a series of rocky pathways. So there are large islands of dirt and rock that seem to be connected by tenuous and hastily constructed wooden bridges. It's very difficult to see. These poorly wooden bridges in some places are starting to sink, and while the waves are strong, the water is not very deep here. You can even see from here in some places it's as shallow as 10 feet. But as the clouds continue to roll, you can see the lightning is in the distance, but it's getting ever closer. And you can see here at your spot on the shore. Let me hold it up here. Your spot on the shore. Yeah, Kate is the pickled pirate, exactly. You're standing here at that spot. Let me pull this out so you can see the angle just a little bit better. And each one of these squares is 5 feet of movement, and you're standing at the edge of that wooden bridge. You do smell something, though, as you're standing there. You can smell the scent of something acrid, tangy in the air, and you occasionally hear a gurgling sound.
Can I roll my d20 to see if I can
Sure, go ahead.
know what it is? Ooh, definitely don't. It's 7.
7?
Can I roll a perception check?
Perception, that's very difficult to see. In fact, as the rain is falling harder and harder, it's hard to see more than 30 feet in the distance.
I rolled. Wait,
17.
What
I have
are
a
we
20
Try.
intelligence.
A dirty 20, okay.
17.
An 8.
And you look, as the rain falls heavier, pelting into your eyes, your hair slicked back, your cloak's already sodden. You look through and no, you really can't see anything. Even where you could see that forest connecting bridge, now even that is obscured by the rain as the storm gets stronger.
8. Arr!
By 17,
Hey, Mr.
It's
Pirate.
yes.
Why don't you go out there first? You said that you're a hero of sand or whatchamacallit. Why don't you go on out there first?
Arr, the name is Sand Point.
Yeah. Why don't you go on out there first?
And what's your name? Annoying?
Hey, whoa.
What's your name?
Kethra.
Catherine. All right, Cat. Let's see. Harboy. It's been a while since I've been pirating. All right. I look around. What do I see?
Go scout ahead for us.
As I've already described, when you first got here, it looked like you could see looked like signs of a small ship that had
Ooh, a ship.
wrecked up against one of the islands, but all of that is difficult to see now. The rain is falling so heavily, as I said. Visibility is 20, 30 feet out, yes.
They said it's a little loud.
It's a lot loud in here, too.
Can we
Thank you
turn
very-
down the rain a little?
Well, it's thunder. It's supposed to be loud.
The ocean sounds, he said.
Well, the ocean sound's not even really going right now. That's the rain.
All right.
I'll turn it
I
down.
put
some
up
more.
my little hands over my eyes.
Why do you have little hands?
Because me God gave them to me. Why else do you think? What's your name?
Why?
There, what's your name? I asked.
Her name is Zara.
Zara. All right. Zara. Oh, you have the need for meat. I see. Okay. What's your name, little lady?
M.
You're awfully little to be out on your own, aren't you? I'm a Southern pirate. Been watching 1883, you folks. All right. You don't talk much, I see. All right.
Are you gonna go out there or what?
Well, it's never safe to go alone. Would one of y'all like to join me?
I think you've got it with
Yeah.
your extra set of hands.
You're the hero of Sandpoint.
Sand who's-you-call-its.
Yes, but we were called the heroes, not hero.
I'm not a hero, Sandpoint. That's you.
That means I didn't go alone. It was me.
While
It
they're
was
arguing, I start to kind of walk.
It was Alcott.
All right, go ahead and move your
It
mini
was
forward as you walk.
Eamon. It
I don't know
was
which
you.
one I am.
Okay, so let's show the audience as well. Here, let me go to this one so they can see it a little bit better. All right, for you at home, this is Thovin. He is our rogue. That is the one painted by Atris Minis. This is Manny, who has, if you were paying attention, gave you his true name. This is Zara, our one of our 2 rangers. This is M, our other ranger. Whoops. With her fox. With her fox.
You weren't supposed to see that.
And
It's OC.
this is of course Captain Cade Cardinal, also an Atris Mini.
Huzzah!
All right, so this one is yours
Huzzah.
here.
Huzzah.
Zara, show us how far forward you're going to move.
Oh,
Can I make a stealth check?
not very. I'm going this way.
Arr! Boy, they
All
are
right.
new to adventure.
It is tough going. As you make your way along, your feet sloshing. You see the waves come up in a spray every once in a while, coating you in salt water. You think you see something moving underneath the water for a moment, but as you cast your vision that way, you don't see anything. Em, what are you doing?
I'm going to head this way. Like over
Oh
here.
boy, they're splitting
All right.
up. This
How many?
is not a good sign. This
So,
is not a good
How far
sign.
forward are you going to go? So you start walking again. Your feet also, as you get close, you can see what looks like a stack of debris. A purposeful obstruction has been created here. Barrels and boards and whatnot stacked up to make it difficult to enter this bridge. But as you're walking forward, you hear, even over the rain, you hear that gurgling sound again more loudly.
Can I try to look for it?
Yeah, as you look over the edge, you see it looks like there's something green just underneath the surface of the water, kind of floating.
You
Like
see,
she's the only one that sees this. But
no, I'm telling you what I'm doing.
Okay.
Manny says something under his breath, and then all of a sudden a floating disc appears under his feet, and he just sits down on top of it, and it just moves. I cast floating disc. It's 1 hour level.
All right, go ahead and put this under Manny, if you would, please. You see Manny levitates off the ground and stands upon a disc. As you're looking down, Ollie is kind of sniffing the water as well.
I just look up at Manny, by the way. I'm just like,
You see, as Ollie's sniffing, you see a giant green tongue out of the water, grabs Ollie, pulls him down underneath the water. In an instant, your fox vanishes.
Oh boy, it's on! Oh my gosh!
R.I.P.
Oh,
Bye bye.
I call everybody over here right now!
Dead.
Oh boy! No.
I shoot a bow.
can I stealth?
Well, so if you're going to move over there, move your figures and your minis over there.
I run!
Can I try and stealth?
I slosh through the sand!
Stealth. Well, I mean, it's stealth is all. I mean, you can go skillfully.
Stealth.
Yes, go ahead and make your roll. But it's. I mean,
What
again,
stealth is
you're-
there? He already knows we're
I
here!
may know that
Who
she's
are
here.
you, Kit?
You don't know. You don't need to know who I am, Mr. Sand.
Well, you don't know much about fighting you're stealthing with. He already ate one of us!
He only ate a dog. The dog doesn't mean too much.
A fox.
Little man!
Yeah, little Ollie vanished
You
beneath
want
the
me to
waves.
push you down there too?
You hear M shouting for aid.
14 is
Ooh.
four.
Oh.
rolled 18.
18 on the die?
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
no, 14 on the die.
Okay, all right,
plus
plus 4. All right, you see, you all see this tensor. You're like a tensor's disc. Manny, for some unfathomable reason, you see Kethriel kind of sneaking along as he's being poured down by rain, illuminated by lightning. But you do admire his movements; they're actually quite lithe. In another circumstance, they might be admirable in terms of stealth. Here, it just looks very strange.
What group am I with anyway? One's on a disc in the rain, and the other one's sneaking up on something that just ate one of us.
So good.
I like jump and run that way.
All right,
I say we move
Yes,
on.
I-
He got his meal.
I agree.
I wish it was Kate.
We're
but
probably next. You're the smallest, so you're probably next.
Do you even fight, little man?
that's why I say we leave.
We're not leaving. We're on a mission. Do you know what that
Doesn't
is?
look like there's
Well,
many
Mr.
places
Cave,
for
why
us
don't you
to
go
As
ahead
you're
and get in
talking.
there?
I'm gonna get in there. I have my sword ready.
There's a burst of a spray of water, and you see a creature emerge from the water.
Oh, boy.
Green, slimy skin in front of you.
Get ready to fight! I
And-
tell ya, get your weapons.
And you see there's a little dog leg sticking out of its mouth.
I take me a sword and I rush at it.
It stands about 5 feet tall. It's not that large. But it looks extremely nasty. And as you look over at it, you can see the leg of Olive is still kicking in the creature's mouth. And
I take my sword.
we go to initiative.
I'm going first.
All right, we'll start with UK. DM has a 3 on the die.
Oh.
You want mine?
No, I have a whole box of them. Where'd my box of dice go?
All right, current count. Nobody has any bonuses for this combat.
We need bonuses.
No.
Oh, I can't
We
beg.
don't beg.
Well, I would like some help. Anybody want to help me out? Oh, I got the 3.
All right, we roll again.
Dang.
Oh, wait, no. Cade. All right, you have the bonus to initiative. That is part of your character class. That's a +1 to the group die.
That's right.
I'm
Don't
not
mess
going to
with the
confuse with
pirate.
my new rule today. We'll just keep it that way. And so you guys have initiative. We're going to start with you, Em. You are closest. You see this creature burst up. You see Olive's, leg kind of kicking out of its mouth. What do you do?
I try to stab it in the, whatever the middle part of him is, kind of stomach part.
All right, roll to hit.
Ooh, and just got yourself.
18 on the die.
18 on the die. That is a hit. Roll damage.
What do I
I think
I don't
it's.
know.
I
What
think
did she roll for damage?
You're using a longsword, right? So it's
Yeah.
a D8.
This one. No. That one. 4.
A 4? Okay. And did you add your strength bonus to that?
No, I did not. 6.
So total of 6 points. You stab your longsword. You slice open a piece of slimy green flesh. As it opens its mouth, you can see the rest of Olive trying desperately to get out, and it pulls her in more. It hasn't quite swallowed her, but you see she goes inside its full gullet, and it takes 2 razor-sharp claws as it turns to lunge at you. And now we're going to go to...
Is it bigger than that?
I was already going
Yeah, it's
towards
about 5
her.
feet tall.
I was already going towards her. He was sneaking. I was running. Faster than a sneak.
I sneaked before you ran.
No, I was already headed towards her, sir. I was not going to let little M go there.
All right, then let's see. So we've got melee attacks. You were sneaking. Cade would have been there first. Cade, you're waddling through the water. And go ahead and make your to-hit roll.
Who, me?
Yes.
I want to look at the chat, Dad.
You keep calling him Olive. It's Ollie.
Oh, Ollie. Sorry, I asked you earlier if it was Olive, and you said yes.
No,
I have a 6. That's terrible.
Oh, that is not good.
I'm me rum drinking has gotten in the way of me
so
battles.
It's straight. You remember distinctly your hands being much faster than this. As you swing, it feels like you're actually underwater, not just being rained upon. As your blade goes painfully slowly, the creature just easily dodges out of the way. And now we're going to go to you, Thovin.
Kethriel.
Kethriel.
All right, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna try and attack with my short sword, I guess. 11. My attack. Do I add my attack bonus? No, that's an 18.
That's a hit.
Okay, and then I roll D6. That's a 2 plus 1, so 3.
3 points of damage. All right, so you slice it as well. The creature still, it looks quite healthy though it's bleeding. It does not look very badly damaged. And now we're going to go to you, Zara.
Okay, I'm doing a point blank shot, which is +1 to attack and damage rolls with ranged weapons.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
So you take you're basically less than 30 feet away. You pull back. Now it's difficult to fire a longbow in the rain. Your string is quickly getting wet. So the next round it's going to go to a -2 on this, and it's going to get harder as the rain comes down even harder, getting the bow and the string wet.
An 18 plus 8.
That is a hit.
Plus 8? All right, you gotta roll your D6.
Okay. D6. And then what do I add to that?
Whatever it said for your point blank, it's +1.
Oh, mine should have been
Wait, but what do I add to it?
your strength bonus.
Strength? I don't have
No. You don't add any bonus. You don't add any. So you just add your +1 for the point blank range.
7.
Thunk. You put an arrow deep into its shoulder. Nice shot. Thank you very much. Pat Draws just gave. He gave 2 to poor M and 3 to Cade. So you each have +1s. Oh, earlier Lee gave 2 to M. So right now the total is M sits at 4. Cade sits at 3. DM has 1. Who gave the DM one? I missed it. Oh,
Lee.
Thank you. Oh, Jason had given 1 earlier to M.
Oh,
Yeah, so
5.
Oh, I thought of a good rhyme. Manny, you'll see the real me when you add the C.
Jordy, if you could scooch just that way a little bit. You're kind of off. There you go. Perfect.
That's pretty funny.
It is. All right. Then we go to you. Manny, what are you doing?
I look at him and then I do a Ray of Frost touch attack from my too large of a staff.
Okay. Roll to hit.
15.
15 on the die. Yeah. So you hold it out. A ray of frost emanates, strikes directly into the creature's webby, slimy skin.
The freeze!
Roll
You
damage.
better watch out, buddy. That could be happening to you.
Oh.
All right.
I'll win him over.
You see
He just got
the water
see.
condenses and freezes on its skin. And with that, the creature attacks. It launches itself at M. Ooh, that is a hit. All right, M, I need you to make a saving throw. This is going to be a fortitude saving throw, DC 15. As the creature's claw sinks into you, you feel something coursing into your veins.
DC 18.
A poison from its
Roll
claw.
a D20.
So, 14. It's a 14.
Yeah, she rolled a 14 and she has a +6.
All right, so you made your save, but you take 4 points of damage. It strikes you on the arm, and blood wells up. Even as this happens, everybody roll D20, please. Just give me your natural roll on the D20.
14.
Thank you so much for joining us, everyone.
17.
15.
14.
My dice still.
17.
You have
I'm
17 on
Cade,
the die.
y'all. I'm Cade.
14.
You hear something gurgling over your shoulder. You look back and you see a second one of these crawling up out of the water directly behind you.
Save the dog from the frog.
So is he like right next to her now?
Uh-huh.
Can I try it and like hit him while he's kind of, I guess, attacking.
There's something.
You're talking about like a flank? No.
Yeah.
No, the way that's set up. Oh, wait a minute. But no, there's 3 of you on one of him.
Yeah.
You now have surrounded him. Each one of you is going to get a +2 on every attack hit because he is surrounded. So you're getting the benefit. You're able to spread. You each have enough room. These are 5-foot increments, so there's enough room for all of you to swing. You are surrounding this creature, and now we go to initiative. DM has a 5 on the die. You won last time, so you go again.
Ew.
All right, they have initiative. So first, the one on you. That is a miss. It swings. This time you time it better. You snatch its claw away, but you do hear a, and you see something large go down its gullet.
Oh.
I try and slice it out.
No,
Right up
no.
through the middle.
Okay, well, wait. So this is hold on. This is all
He's so dumb.
that was all simultaneous action.
I don't think I'll kill it.
You see that creature that looked a safe distance from you suddenly springs 15 feet into the air,
boy, no.
lands right on top of your disc with you.
The disc, by the way, is only 3 feet off the ground, so.
Yeah, it's a little higher than.
Oh, they got springy legs.
Now you get to see the real me.
And it attacks. That is a miss. As it lands, you see it's a little bit unsteady atop your disc, and as it swings, it misses you. Let's go back to you, M. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try and stab it with my long sword again.
Thank you very much, Nobles the Terrible. There's a lot more to come. We're just getting started. We appreciate that, though.
Like, I'm gonna try to go in the same spot, but slice it more, kind of, that thing.
Okay, so you're aiming for the shoulder again?
I got him in the stomach last time.
Oh, you're going to swing at the stomach?
That's where I put it last time.
He said he swallowed him.
So he's in his stomach now.
You sure you want to swing at the stomach?
I'll just...
I feel like you might be able to pop him out, though. Oh.
Then I'll go for the head, I guess.
All right, go ahead and swing. You're trying to avoid the stomach, right? Roll to hit.
3.
Oh.
So these guys came up out of the water.
Uh-huh. Okay, you swing, and the creature easily dodges out of the way. As it does so, it belches. You're splattered with saliva and mucus, and you can see some of Ollie's hair in the mucus dribbling down the front of you.
Can I go, please?
Not yet. Are you casting a spell?
No, it's like a move action, then a spell.
Then yeah, you're going to go toward the latter half of the round because that takes a couple of seconds. So we resolve action in order of speed. Small weapons, melee weapons
I'm
close
fast.
first, then range weapons, then spells. Yes.
I'm going to go for a little
least I
slice of the top of his head.
All right. So again, avoiding the stomach, you swing. Roll to hit. And so
15 plus...
Oh, that's a hit for you. Yes,
Okay,
definitely.
yeah.
All right.
Huzzah.
1 plus 1, so 2.
All right.
Your strength is only a 1.
You nick it. You swing. You nick the creature, barely kind of catching it on the thigh. But it's now bleeding from several wounds. You see it looks slowed, and it's not in good shape at all. Now we're gonna go to you, Zara.
What am I, the slowest guy around here?
Precise shot.
Kind of, yeah, you are.
Precise shot.
All right.
again.
Oof, as you're doing point blank right here, thunk. You get
4 plus 9.
So 13 plus 2, 15. No. Arrow into the water. Mark an arrow off. That's 2 you shot now. You started with 20. You're down to 18. Go ahead, Kate.
I got 20.
All right, come on, Dice, you know me.
Yes, thank you. Manny will put these to use.
18 on the die.
That's a hit.
Oh, you got
Of course it is.
No, thank you, Jason.
Oh, let's go.
Oh my
We
goodness,
got
guys,
some-
let's go.
All right.
We appreciate all of that.
What,
Let's
which
go.
one do I roll?
Manny will put these
A
to
D1.
great use.
12?
For damage, no, you're using it's a D8.
Oh, D8.
What do you do with
What do we do with
advantages?
these?
And you add your so you can add +1 to your rolls. Now, if you have 5 of them, you can use it to get advantage, which means you roll a second d20. Or
I could've just
if you
done
get 7 of them, you get an additional what's called a half action,
Oh
which
my
means
gosh.
a full set of attacks or a full movement. So if you have 7, you could move, attack, and then take your half action and attack again.
2.
So it's a really cool thing to be able to get when you use
Give me
those
2
plus
more.
7. All right.
2.
So
2.
These dispel dice suck, people.
So for every 100 bits you get one. You get one, right?
For every plus 1 you get. So she knows every 200 bits is plus 1.
Okay. All right, makes sense.
Thank you so much. Whoa! Let's go. We are close to a hype train. Thank you so much, Mammoth.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
My goodness.
What the heck?
Dude, thank you so much. 10 gift subs. Thank you very much,
Bogs
sir.
in the chat.
We really appreciate that.
Boom.
Manny is gonna go crazy for Mammoth.
Yo there, man.
Okay.
It's my turn.
All right, go ahead.
So Manny looks at the creature,
You made a very terrible mistake.
and you see he jumps off the disc and casts a spell while he's still on this disc. He casts Entangle around the disc to trap him on the disc.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Okay, so as you do this, what's my DC on your Entangle? Hey, Casey, thank you so much for the resub. Or for joining us and getting the gift sub, rather. And man, so many folks, thank
It's
you
a
all.
17.
DC 17. It goes to leap. Vines that are coming up from the ground, right from the soil, wrap around its legs. These springy frog-like legs from behind bound, and the feet are yanked back down. It thunks onto the disc with a meaty thud.
Bad luck for you, buddy.
Huzzah, looks like little man has some youthful powers we can use.
Okay, it did when you jumped off the disc, though. So when you jumped off, it did get an attack of opportunity because it's all simultaneous action. And on that, man, my goodness, another bad roll. 2 on the die.
Huzzah!
You leap out of the way as the claw comes down. It misses, and now we go to initiative.
Oh, I lost it.
DM has a 5 on the die. It's going to you, Thovin.
No.
4.
All right, I have initiative again.
Wait, don't we have the
Wait.
group initiative?
Yeah, we
Is that
do.
only
It's
for
not
me?
no, it's only when you're rolling.
Oh.
All right.
Maybe I should roll every time.
No, it rotates.
crap.
All right, so now the creature is going to attack you again, Em. This time it hits as it
We
leans
lost
forward. As it leans forward, claw rakes against your neck, and you take 7 points of damage. I need you to make that saving throw, DC 15 Fortitude save again.
Oh boy. We need to kill these frogs now.
Thanks, Sherlock.
14.
Sherlock?
You made it.
I don't
So
know.
you're at 21.
Probably
Oh, yes, you made it with your bow. All right. So you just take the damage from the claw, and now the other one, it's on. It can't reach you.
It's entangled.
I know it's
Yeah.
entangled, but it's got its normal reach. And just looking there, no, that's going to be a solid. Here, this is 5 feet away from Zara, a good 10 feet away from you. So no, it cannot attack. And so we're
He
going.
shouldn't have done that.
We're gonna go back to the party. We'll start again with you, M. This creature looks badly damaged.
I'm gonna try to strike it in the throat again. Or
All right, roll to hit.
Please. Just. 3 again. Can
Another
I use the 5 for
No.
the? Is
Yeah, so
that
it'd be a
the-
5 plus. No, it's not gonna hit though. You swing
For the-
again. The creature dodges out of your way.
No, isn't it like the extra D20?
Yeah, you got the +2 is 5. Oh no, you have to add those in advance. So what you tell me if you're going to use your +1s before you roll to hit. So remember that for the next round. Let's go to you. I'll back up because this is new for you. I'll let you do this, but let's think through it. You have 3 +2 for the group surround. That's 5 plus your base attack bonus, which is 7. Is that right? Yeah. So that's going to be 12. If you added, do you have 5 +1s? Mm-hmm. That would bring you to 17. Do you think that's going to be good enough to hit? If you do,
Trying to do the re-roll.
it's no reroll, it'd be advantage.
I thought advantage. was
Well, it's
another roll.
a second roll. So if do you want to use the 5 for advantage? or do you want to use the 5 for +1, or do you want to not use the 5? Normally you have to do that before the round, but I'll let you get away with it this time.
I mean, we're gonna.
Thank you,
we're about
Mad
to kill it.
Chatters. Thank you very much.
We're about to kill it.
It's up to you.
I want to know a wise decision.
I think we're about to kill it. I don't think you should waste it on it.
I won't waste it. It's fine.
You have 4, so you can't even use 5.
No, I have 5.
You have 4. We've been keeping track in here.
So what was it?
Oh,
She's just gonna let it
I
go.
thought I had 5.
Okay. All right, then we're gonna go to you, Thovin.
Kethriel.
Kethro. What?
That's a 17 plus 4 or 7. So yeah, it's a
Yeah, it's a hit. Roll damage.
Please kill him.
Oh my gosh, I'm 2.
Arr, these
That's
dice
damage.
suck.
Yeah.
These different ones.
Yep. I hit 2.
2 total?
Yeah.
Oh my, you're paper cutting
I
this thing
know.
to death.
Can I make a perception check to see if I know what this guy is?
That wouldn't be perception, that would be knowledge nature. Go ahead and roll d20.
10.
No, you've never seen these creatures. Obviously, you know they have some sort of humanoid amphibious hybrid. And you can tell from the mucus that they're excreting, it has some noxious quality to it. But beyond that, you know
Do
nothing
they seem
of them.
intelligent? Like they know what I'm saying?
I mean, they seem intelligent. Comprehension of language,
Yeah.
you can't determine that yet. All right, let's go to you. Go ahead, Zara.
Precise shot again.
Thank you, Rob.
Not hitting.
16.
Total?
Yeah.
Nope.
Can I add 2 points?
You have to do it before. I told you, you have to tell me you're going to use your points before you roll.
How are you supposed to know if you're supposed to use them or not?
Well, that's the point, because like you don't, but if you want to put some juice on your roll, you use them in advance. So.
Well, now I'm using it in advance. Since she didn't use hers, I
No,
get to
but
use
you
mine.
you should have learned from your little sister right next to you.
But-
I'm sorry.
No.
Very sorry. All right.
Be kind to us. You just ate my dog.
Yeah.
Your paw.
Huzzah! Listen to the little one.
Be kind to us. You just ate my
Let
dog.
me-
That is compelling
let me do
argumentation. All right, let's go to you, Manny.
Manny, that guy's still not dead.
Go, little man,
He's
go.
bleeding profusely. In fact, you see, you can tell by the way it's moving. You can see from here. If he thought he could, he would run. But it's obvious,
Should be
like to
able
turn his
hit
back,
him.
he'd
He
be.
obviously has some negatives going for him.
Okay, I'm going to push this guy like here on the floating disc to right here, in front of the group to be surrounded again, and then I do a ray of frost again.
All right, roll to hit. You hold forth your staff as your disc floats through the rain.
19.
That is a hit. And you're doing this at the one on the disc?
No.
Oh, at the other one? Okay.
It's a D20. Do you care?
Crap one.
4.
Do you care if I use it? Sweet.
Tell me what it looks like.
Yes. Thank you.
Manny, as he, or Manic, now that he's in battle, as he tosses the other one, he sees that the other one is badly damaged, and his desire to kill overtakes him, and he looks at the badly wounded, whatever they're called.
You don't know.
And does he have an eyeball?
Yeah, 2.
Okay. And he takes his staff and he goes, "See? Not!" And then he does a ray of frost at his eyeballs.
You see the creature staggers back into the surf, falls into the water.
No.
Arr, huzzah! Huzzah!
My fox is in that stomach.
And it
Oh, in
be-
that one?
Yeah.
Do I know that?
and it begins to sink.
Oh, I jump in! I jump in!
No, I jump in. I jump in and try to grab
beneath
it.
the waves.
Wait, I mean, if Cade said he jumps in though.
Yeah.
So
They can both jump in. All right. So now
Give me the jump, man! Give me the jump!
Yeah, let him jump.
we go to initiative now. Next round.
You are the chubby man.
You lost last time, so
Oh, yeah.
it goes to you. DM has a 5 on the die.
I'm using an initiative.
Thank you for clipping that, Pat.
I rolled a 1.
We'll show the fan art here in a minute. A 1. DM has initiative. The one that's sinking beneath the waves, you
this
just
group
see
needs some
blood
help.
tendriling in the seawater. And then the wave comes, splashes it up on shore as it disappears beneath the waves. You see Cade, his bulbous white skin diving into the water. And we'll get to you in a second. Now we go to the other creature, and it is going to again try to escape. It's scrapping at its legs.
By the way.
I know.
Okay.
I'm in
And
the
it
water
makes
as
it.
well. I'm in the water as well. I hope.
It finally, its slimy skin, too slick to be held, it leaps off, and
How do you get in front of us?
he moved the disc in front of you. 1 to 4. It turns and it dives into the water.
No, getting free is their move action. So it takes them around to get free.
Well, their move action, but it also would have an attack action if it wanted to take one. It's not taking. So it's a 2-action round that we're using here. So in this case, it's not going to attack. It's going to use its move action instead, like a sprint or a dash, to just fall off, jump into the water.
Thanks.
And it disappears into the water. As it does so, once again, punctuating the horizon with thunder. And Cade, you hit the water.
I'm a pirate, I swim.
And you start to.
I don't care how fat I am.
You
The
find
waves do the
you find it's like it's really hard to get underneath the water. You're so buoyant as you're trying.
I'm also in the water.
You're used to like just diving gracefully into the water. You eventually get your head under, and you're kind of you're swimming as hard as you can to kick your feet underneath the water. But it is very difficult. And then you dive lithely into the water. Go ahead and let's have both of you make a swim check. So roll d20. You're going to add your strength to it.
Kid may die here.
Oh, huzzah! I'm still a good swimmer, I tell you. I'm still a good
She rolled a
swimmer.
1?
19.
7.
Oh.
So she got a 9.
So
Is it a 1?
No, it's a 7.
I'm still
No, that's a 1.
got it.
Let me see.
Even for my girth.
100% a 1.
That wasn't what it was on.
Yeah, it was.
I think it was.
No, wasn't
Yeah.
it on this one?
No.
all
It's on the
right.
one.
So you.
Yeah.
As you go down, you see the creature. It's not very deeply beneath the water. You see M beside you. You can still hear the cracking of thunder above the waves. You grab hold of the creature's arm, and M, as you get in the water, you see that huge pirate has a hand on one of the creature's spindly arms and is pulling it up toward the surface of the water.
Do I help?
That's, no, do you help?
Yeah, I help.
Okay, well, that's a question or an answer. So you pull it up, and in moments, all of
I
you
stick me hand down his
are
throat.
back. All right, you see the pirate, as you're all soaked with rain, the pirate yanks back on the throat, wrenches it open. You smell the gases of the stomach coming up in your nostrils, makes it burn.
I
I
gag.
cover my nose.
All right, and what are you all doing?
I'm sticking my hand down his throat.
You just reach in?
Yes.
All right, you reach in. As you, I need you to make a saving throw, DC 15. You reach in, you feel this slime. Your hand starts to like burn. It feels like you.
I'm gonna do a
I
half.
take my short sword and I cut along his stomach where I saw the...
Guys,
I really need a
guarantee
win
that
here.
fox is dead.
All right,
I'm not getting anywhere close to
Can
that
I
one.
use it? I don't know. I'll just. Okay, come on. No, jump down.
That was a 19.
That was a 19.
20, not
But I got a nat 20. Give me that dog.
She's got that dog in her.
She got that dog in her. As you slice open the gullet, you see the lump in the stomach moving up the throat. Cade, you pull out this gray bundle of slime, and Ollie, you see, is limp in Cade's hand.
Oh, I cleaned him off. I got a 20. Let me save him.
You see, the 20 was to get the dog out. You start pulling the slime off. What's everyone else doing?
I try and do CPR on the dog, get the dog mouth to mouth, or mouth to nose. Try and blow some air in
He's
there.
in me hand, sir.
Really?
Yeah, try to grab him.
Serious? Okay. I need to see you role play that.
I hold the dog up.
You gotta hold
Hold the dog up to him.
I grab the dog, put it on the
What
ground.
is this man
I
doing?
just close the dog's mouth closed.
I can't watch
Wipe
this.
off some slime, and I start blowing air into the dog's the dog's nose.
Okay.
I didn't know he was like
Can I make a saving?
As you blow air into the dog's nose. All right, here we go.
It's gonna throw up on your face.
I'm gonna let you make the saving throw. All right. So as
me?
Ollie
Hey,
was
you just plus
swallowed.
Don't use that. Don't use those
Yeah,
dice.
mouth to snout.
Here,
exactly.
You can use this one.
As Ollie was swallowed, there was the coating of all of that gastric juice on him.
Bald now.
For a good 18 to 24 seconds, he was being digested. So it could have gotten in his nostrils. He might have inhaled it. I need you to make a saving throw. This is going to be a fortitude saving throw for Ollie. This is a DC 12 or lower. He dies.
Oh, can I give her one?
No, you can't gift those. 12 or lower, the fox is gone. But 12 to 14, he's alive but damaged enough to be
use a plus
unconscious. 15 or higher,
Use some of your.
he's still conscious. He was able to escape most of the damage. All right. So, and you can use any plus ones or advantages if you want.
All of my plus one.
How many do you have? You
Four,
have.
I think.
I think you have.
So he's like gonna fail. By the way, that frog belly
What did
tasted
Jay see?
amazing.
Going to fail. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate that. All right. So, and I'll let you. I'll tell you what. Role play for me. And you don't have to, but I know you had an accent for him. You haven't been using it, you probably forgot. If you role play for me, what Em is doing as she's trying to revive Ollie, I'll give you a D6 inspiration. You can add a D6 to this roll, but I need you to role play for me how Em is acting toward Ollie.
I don't know. Imagine it's Boo.
Here, let's get Mr. Kane. We can roleplay this. Kane, come here.
Boo is enough.
You, and you
Only
don't,
if you role play.
and I'm not making you. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm just saying you'll get the inspiration if you want to, or if you don't want to, you don't have to.
Well, I don't know what I would do.
Well, think about it.
Just
You
imagine.
would.
Put yourself in the
If
situation
you just
if
got
it's
your
dog.
pet back, your little fox.
Thank you,
that's
Jay.
been half
Ooh,
digested.
Jay.
We appreciate that.
I don't know
Let's
what I would
go.
do.
Okay, then I guess you don't get any points, so just roll.
If you're in the chat,
People
we're
are
gonna
saying
go
you
to
can
break
do it.
here in a little bit, but we still have a lot of game left.
You can do it, Evan.
We're going to give away this
Got it.
gorgeous
Got
Mantic
it.
box
Just be-
set. It's
be
actually
sweet.
the
Act
set
like
we're
it's Boo.
playing
Act like
today.
you're giving love to Boo.
You've seen one
Okay.
of the maps. There are two maps. There's all kinds of scattered
got it.
terrain. You're going to love this box set that we're giving away today.
on, little Emmy.
With over 60 people on a random Saturday, and we're going to do an extra giveaway as well today. So we have a couple giveays to go here after the break.
Just go for it.
Everyone wants you to do it. You got it.
Be like Manny.
This is your dog. Save him.
Yeah, just be dramatic.
Just go.
Hey, give her some hints. Give her some hints. Act like it's Boo, and
All
act
right,
like you want to save
we
her.
have to keep going. So if you don't want to, you don't have to. All right, I'll give 10 seconds, and then otherwise we'll just make the roll.
3, 2, 1 in your head and go for it. That's what I do.
Yep.
3, 2, 1 and jump.
Okay.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
All right, just go ahead and roll. All right, here we go. Big roll. Now, what are you doing? How much are you adding to this? You're adding 5.
You can't even be mad at
Oh,
him for
thank you
that
very
now.
much. Okay, I appreciate that.
No
I think she's adding
roleplay.
4.
Oh, she's adding 4. All right, here we go. The 4 as Ollie lays on the ground covered in slime.
That was so toxic of you.
Go.
Roll.
Sorry.
Dang, that D6 would have
Oh.
saved her. She rolled an 8.
An 8 plus 4 is 12. The 12 is what you needed for her not to die. You literally made it exactly, but she's unconscious. So as you rush over, you could see whatever it is that this Kethriel has done. As odd as it looked, he appears to have helped Ollie in some way. You detect the faintest pulse, though her head lolls over and her tongue hangs out of her mouth.
Put her in the water, rinse her off.
Okay, I do that.
Oh no, wait! I give the dog a little rub. I pour some out of her mouth. Give me that dog! And I put I'll pour a
Which
little
rum? The heavenly
My
rum?
heavenly rum.
You see,
Just a little tad.
you see the
Just
pirate.
a little dab will do it.
He pulls a pouch out that he had hidden somewhere. It's leather, but it's literally got gold script and gilding all over the outside of it. It is the most expensive looking leather pouch you've ever seen in your life. He pulls off the top, and you have no idea what he's doing. Are you trusting him with this? He's like forcing open Ollie's mouth.
If I'm being honest, I never really liked Ollie. Sorry.
I'm not sure he likes anybody.
You better give him that rum.
The dog?
Yeah.
I am! I open the dog's mouth, and I just put a little dab in there.
Medicinal rum.
As you
Rum is magic, I tell you.
put the little dab of rum in Ollie's mouth, you see the dog.
Somebody said waterboard the fox.
Ooh, I've had that happen before to me too.
Man,
It
you're a
starts
strange one.
shaking, and you see the whole body starts vibrating, and then
You're right.
its eyes flash open, and you hear,
Rum does a body good, I tell ya!
Ollie springs to his feet. Whatever it was that was in what was just given to him by this strange pirate, the fox leaps up and starts running circles around the island in the rain.
He's got the zoomies.
Another life saved by the pirate.
Give me some of.
Captain Cade
Give me some of that
Cardinal.
rum. Give me some of that rum. Why don't you give me some of like a little bit of rum?
I'm going to give what's your name, sir?
Oh, Kethriel.
Kethriel some rum.
No, like,
I give him
can you do
a
like,
cup
can you
of
have
rum
that? Instead of,
Oh yeah.
of the heavenly.
I look at this suspiciously and I see if Zara wants a little taste as well.
Well, you're just passing out the magic rum.
Just a little,
Just
little
a
sip. I take a sip and we both take sips.
You do?
Yeah, I'll take a sip.
All right, as you both take a sip, it is the most interesting experience your palate has ever had. As the rum goes down, it initially carries with it that faint, heady scent and flavor, a warm burn, but then you sense almost a flavor of like a fresh roasted nut, and then like almost like a bourbon,
Someone said Jägermeister.
a bourbon burn, Jägermeister, a bourbon burn, and then there's even like a moment of like a pleasant floral, and then it's like your entire gullet is aflame, but it's not even painful. It's like the butterflies.
It's a good bird, I tell you. Oh, sorry.
It's like the butterflies you get with the first time you fell in love. Your stomach lurches, your heart sings, your vision goes clear. Everything seems to slow down for a moment, and then it passes just as quickly as it came.
Hold on.
That was a bit of a tease there.
Hey,
I look at
No wonder why you like all that rum.
Kethriel.
That's right.
Kethriel.
Kethriel.
I pass him what's left. I pass him what's left in the cup.
they all want the taste of the rum.
He just smells it.
The little man wants some.
I should do this.
You
Down
should.
Down it!
Down it! Down it!
Down it!
And once again, I have visions of Mantic Games logging into this stream and going, "Where is our game? Where is our module?" You toss it back. You're a diminutive fellow. I need you to roll a d20 and add your fortitude bonus, please. As you swallow it, you feel that same.
I just did a smidge though. I asked for.
No,
a
you
smidge.
said she
No,
gave you.
Whatever was left.
No, I went like this.
Okay.
Did I not go like
Yeah,
this?
he-
thing?
Yeah.
I
All
went
right,
like
then
this.
you have the same experience I just described.
Okay.
Yes!
Did you see Manny just hops on his disc and start dancing?
That is one strange fellow.
As this happens, Ollie finally comes to a rest by you and nuzzles your palm looking for a pet. And then again, now you see the lightning is getting very close to you. and the waves growing higher, splashing over. You can see the bridge in front of you. You can dimly make out what looks like the hull of a broken ship on that island opposite. What do you do?
Cross the bridge.
Start walking.
Maybe start. Yeah.
I'm on my floating.
Can I make a perception check to see if I see anything?
Yes, please do that. And as you all get close,
Ooh,
No perception.
2. All right.
4.
No, I need each of you to roll a d20 and add your dex bonus, except for our friend Manny here, who just floats his disc over the top.
gosh.
This obstruction here is filled
22.
with wood, loose debris.
Plus what?
Eight.
Plus our fortitude.
You're gonna hit
I
a
rolled
1.
a nat 20.
I rolled a 22
17.
with my
All
dex
right,
bonus.
all of you easily get over. You see the ranger. Zara has obviously seen things like this before. She springs lightly over, lands on the opposite side. And go ahead and put all your minis between those two. You see Manny floats effortlessly over on his... You can go ahead and put him back on this guy. He should be on that.
Rum, rum, rum.
As
Tasty
he floats
rum,
over.
Tasty rum.
And I'm going to go ahead and open up the
Tasty rum
giveaway.
From above. Tasty, tasty, tasty. Wasty, wasty, wasty.
I look at Zara. I'm just like
Another
shaking
change
my head.
one.
I like him.
Another
too.
mind change.
He's
towards
an
the
oddball,
rum.
but I like him. I think we should give him some more rum.
Rum, 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 rum. It's the drink I love.
No, if it wasn't raining,
rum, rum.
I'd be smoking some
Drink it till it's
dark
gone. Oh, darkweed! Boy, I have a darkweed incident to tell you about.
Did this happen with one of your Tyrnal buddies?
Oh, boy. Yes.
Oh.
Were you with?
No,
Oh.
I've heard of him from the Thieving Guild.
Oh, no, I
I
think
heard he-
Tyrnal died before the darkweed incident. But the darkweed incident almost killed us all.
Okay, so the first thing that we will have today for a giveaway, we'll do this shortly after the break, is going to be a $10 gift card to Trollord Games. That's another one of our great sponsors, TLG, Steven, and Chuck. They are awesome. And so type !troll in the chat, and when we take our break in a moment, we'll have that giveaway shortly after. You all make your way past. You get to another such obstruction, this one, though, close to the shore. But as you do, you hear a voice from the rain. Now that you're close enough, "Oi there!
Thank you, M.
Stand your
Fontana.
ground!"
Hark, who goes there?
Can I make a perception check?
Yeah, go ahead and make your roll.
A 7. Plus 2, so a 9.
You see coming out from the shipwreck are 3 men that are clearly pirates.
Are these your men?
Do I know them?
Roll d20, please.
Oh, please let me know them. Oh, crap. 2.
Definitely not gonna know
Wait,
him.
those are pirates?
Yeah.
You just see Manny can't take this. He's like, he sees more pirates. He goes,
oh my gosh, no way! This is too much for one day.
Looks like Manny's about to turn into
The one in
Manic.
front, the one in front, you see, is a good-sized man with broad shoulders. Unlike his 2 companions, though, and fairly unusual for a pirate, you see his cheeks and chin are completely clean, not a scrap of hair on them. He stands and he holds up his hand. "Hold there!"
Who are you?
And the man next to him says,
Ours, Captain Kate Cardinal.
I pull
of the
my
High
sword
Seas,
out,
Hero
just in
of
case.
Sandpoint.
and you see the man standing next to the guy who put his hand out, looks up and says, "Ha! Right, you're Cade. All of you stop. You're not Cade. And you stand in the presence of one," and he points at the man who gave, "Zilf no beard. And the man in the front says, "Just Zilf. Just call me Zilf.
No beard?
Just Zilf."
No beard?
A pirate
Oh,
with
my.
no beard?
Oh.
Enough of that. The point is you don't belong on my island.
And your name is Zilf? Imagine that!
It'll be swords then, will it? Shing, he pulls out
I
a
had
blade.
my sword out.
Oh,
get initiative
no
here?
beard. No beard. What did I tell you if I ever came across you?
I don't know who you claim to be, but I know Cade and you're not
Oh,
Cade.
you know, Cade. And what did I tell you? What did I tell you? No beard? For a reason.
It seems Mr. Cardinal has some rep in these seas. He may be some use to us after all.
That's the rum talking.
You see, he blinks. No, it can't be.
I'm gonna give you to the count of 5.
It's an odd count.
Or you won't be alive.
You're scared of Kate? You don't want to see me angry. Because when you see me, I forgot what I was going to say.
He looks at you. By the gods, Cade, what happened to you, lad? You've really let yourself go.
What did I say? I said to the count of 5. I don't care what I look like. I still got what it takes to rip your gullet out.
Roll intimidation.
Cade, are you going to let them insult you?
I'm rolling to see.
Thank you, Mad Chatters.
Crap! 9 plus
Sorry,
whatever.
viewers, if that crap just absolutely blasted your ears.
I'm a master.
All right,
9 plus what?
No, it's your charisma bonus. Okay, all right. So,
11.
By the way, Lee's in the chat. Lee, sorry, you might have joined a little bit late. So this is the real Cade Cardinal, but it's 2 years after the famed adventurer has retired and has spent the last 2 years doing nothing but visiting his 2 establishments, the Rusty Dragon in Sandpoint and the Pickled Pirate in Fort Von Frost, where he has consumed prodigious and unending quantities of rum. His body has become corpulent, pallid, out of shape. He has completely let himself go, and he is a shadow of the man that he once
Wait,
was.
can I roll an intimidate check because I was saying all that stuff?
You can, but there is and by the way, this is so gloriously coincidental. So there was if you were a fan of our Rune Lords campaign, there was a pirate who got afoul of Cade. Cade conquered him, held him down, and shaved his beard off irrevocably and called him No Beard. And then look in
because he was Captain Redbeard.
Yeah,
exactly.
No, Blackbeard.
Blackbeard. And in the Mantic module, look at the name of the pirate. It literally was in the Mantic module. Coincidental.
Look at me, no, that's not a coincidence.
No
That's
Beard
what
is
kind
in
of
the
a
Mantic
pirate
module.
I
It
am.
was so
I
perfect.
even put, they copied me. That's a copyright infringement.
That's our sponsor you're talking about
Oh,
there.
well, sorry. Never mind.
So, you see, honestly, to you, this didn't look very threatening. Cade does not look like someone that would intimidate, and yet for some reason, you see this No Beard steps back, warily. All right then, Cade, no trouble with you. What do you want? What do you need?
Tell us what you know.
I know me ship crashed ashore here. I know me goods plunged into the sea. He kind of points.
Is your ship still shippable?
It's crashed.
It's not a smart one.
As you look over, you see the entire aft of the ship is gone.
Oh, never mind.
Broken boards.
Hey,
Oh,
this
okay.
is moving a lot whenever y'all hit the table, so let's not hit the table.
Oh, never mind. Take that back.
Hey,
All right.
I guess it's
Just
giving the
move
sea
along,
effect.
No Beard.
All right then, Cade.
But what do you know about these parts? Are there any ships around?
Just small galleys making trade, Cade. It's a small port. You know that.
Have you come across anything?
We're trying to get to the tower lighthouse.
Can you help us?
Is that all right in the head, Cade?
Not really. But he's fine. Just be careful because his
It's okay,
twitch eye,
man.
it'll get you. Every time.
Cade, tell them we are trying to get to the tower.
Okay, Manny. I will. There's a tower. Do you know how to get?
Okay,
Yes,
it's right there.
I spy it.
He points. You can see. So it's just you. It's one more island over,
All right.
another bridge.
Another island over.
So you see right here, this pathway leads to a larger island, and the tower is just off in the distance. In fact, from here, as you look up in the sky, you can see the tower outlined in the clouds, occasionally being limned with strikes of lightning.
All right, well, we're headed for the tower, no beard. Just let us pass and go on your way.
Oh, I've
And
no
I
more
won't-
trouble with you, Kite. And the other one looks at, no, Beard, what you doing? We can take him.
Oh,
You don't know this one. He's more than he looks like, lad.
all right.
Well,
I'll let you live this time, no beard.
Beware the frogs.
Neat brown. The green bubble things.
Oh, you've seen those too, have you? They're dangerous.
See them?
Those
we
one.
killed them.
Got to him, me man.
I killed him.
What did you just say? I killed him.
Captain K killed him.
While they're having this argument, can I roll a pickpocket on Cade?
Sure, you can.
You go ahead and try it.
14. I don't know what I should.
a stealth.
So it's gonna be your
Stealth.
Yeah. So I know your bonuses. And
Stealth
your
is
dex,
plus 4,
yeah,
so it's 18.
Cade, roll d20, please. Just give me your nat roll.
10.
10.
And I see while he's doing that, and I'm distracting Cade. So
Well,
I'm
Kate
like,
is completely
Okay.
engrossed in this conversation.
crap.
You do manage to reach into the pouch.
I steal
and
these 2 hands.
oh, you're going for the hands?
From Cade, yeah.
He can't steal my hands. Those hands know me.
Well, that's a that's a more that's a specific item you're trying to take. I need you to make that roll
Oh,
again.
please. No,
That
let
you're
him.
not just
Let him.
reaching into a pouch and trying to get a coin. You're looking for a specific item.
senses are on
This takes extraordinary skill. If you have any bonuses, I would use them.
Oh, please try it.
Type exclamation
Oh,
point
please
troll
try
in the
it.
chat if you have not already. We'll
I'll
give away a
use-
Troll Lord gift card.
I'll
right
use
after the
one
break.
bonus. I'll use one bonus.
It was a team effort.
I'll use one bonus.
Thank you very much, Ian.
17 plus 1, 18.
No. You
got-
gonna steal my hands?
You, she is so engrossed. You reach in, you tease the thong that holds the pouch open.
Thong.
Sorry, there was so much wrong.
wearing that?
There was so much wrong.
Is it tease?
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
Can we
That's
use
enough.
different verbiage
Yes.
or wording?
The leather strap. You open the leather strap. I know you have no idea, and that's good. Just let it go. So you open the leather strap, and the pouch opens, and you feel inside, and the two little hands. The 2 little hands, you pull them out.
It's going like this.
And I stuff them in my my backpack that I have.
Okay. All right.
This is like the time my dad was a preacher and preached about wearing thongs at church. But thongs were flip-flops back in his day.
And as I steal them and put them in my backpack, I'm
Yes.
winking at Manny.
never mind. You killed him.
I see you've come to your senses, Manny.
You did kill him.
I know. He's an idiot.
Wow, there is no respect. I tell you, no respect. No. I'm gonna get him.
All right. Do you do anything else here, or are you going to continue on?
I'll continue on.
All right. As you
Can I make a
It's gonna be a 2-parter.
What'd you think with Captain Cade?
All right, so yeah, you carry on, and in moments, you do find yourselves
Thank you, Red
staring up.
J. Red J subscribed to Prime.
Oh, hey, we appreciate that Prime sub. As you stare up at the vast 4-story tower, you can't help but sense there is an ominousness about it. And it seems like the storm grows even more angry as you look up at it, and the thunder flashes through the sky.
Oh boy. That tower looks ominous, I tell you. It looks ominous.
There's a massive oaken door that hangs wide open.
Can I stealthily open that door?
It hangs open.
Oh, it hangs open. Sorry. Shoot. I'm a dummy. I'll stealth in
Is
there.
there covering here, or are we still in the...
No, you're standing out in the rain. You're just looking up at the... And as you look now, you see every once in a while the lightning jagged arc flashes across the strikes the top of the tower, and you see bits of stone come crumbling down.
I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all.
Can I stealth in there?
Mm-hmm.
Roll my
By
stealth check.
yourself?
Yeah, why not? I'll go by myself.
All right, he can go by himself.
I'll let y'all know if the coast is clear.
Okay, you do that. Oh, yeah, you
Go
are
all
that
in
cat.
behind.
I ran an 8.
Oh, I thought it was
Okay, all right. Is everyone else going in?
Yeah.
All right. You step through, and in moments, you find yourselves outside. The rain still beats down outside, but it's faint now as you get inside. And there are several things which arrest your attention all at once. Looking in, the first thing, you see it's a circular tower. As the sounds of rain get a little bit quieter, your clothes wet, sopping in puddles on the floor. Ollie just nestled up next to you. And as you look around this circular room, you see several things which I will describe to you after the break. But the first thing that catches your eye is an elderly man lying in a pool of what looks like fresh blood right at your feet. And with that, we will go to our one and only break today. I want to say thank you to all the Mad Chatters. Great support here on this odd Sunday stream or Saturday stream that we're having in the middle of the day. You guys are awesome. We've been right around like 65, 70 people watching. Thank you so much. Today we have a Troll Lord Games gift card in a moment. And we also have this Mantic box set. You've only seen less than half of it so far today. The outside map is what we just covered, so let me show that again. This outside map, this is all from Mantic Games. In fact, let me switch cameras. This is their adventure box that we're giving away today. And it includes this map. It includes all this scatter terrain. The only thing that it did not include was the minis. Of course, those are mine. And then the rock that I pulled from outside, that's my house, just a rock I grabbed from my house. So this complete battle map,
We have our own rocks.
is all part of the Mantic Games box set, which one of you will win today. They're very inexpensive. I think these are, I don't want to say the wrong number, but they're not very much at all available on their site. They come complete with the scatter terrain, the battle map, two-sided battle map, and the adventure. So it's really a module all in a box, which is why we're featuring it here today.
Show them what we painted.
To give you a sense, well, they've seen some of it already, and we'll show them more. As we go to break, today it's our one and only break. It's going to be a quick 5 minutes. Unlike most breaks, I will keep the cameras on today. I'll go to break. They'll be right back for just a moment. The players are going to leave the room, and then I'm going to let you, the Mad Chatters, watch me flip this mat over and set up the second half of the adventure while the players are out of the room. So just give us 1 moment. I'll be turning the cameras back on. Blue Box will be right back.
But what if we're down here while you're doing it?
No, you're going to leave the room.
We can't come down here while
Okay, I
you're
need to go
doing
get
it?
a charger.
There's a lightning one outside the. I thought you were leaving the.
Watch out for the camera arm.
right. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this setup. Let me turn the ambient music down just a bit here. And I'll come around this side so you should be able to see everything I'm doing on the table here. So this guy will flip over and pull the scatter terrain off. Pirates go to the DM along with the rocks, go behind my screen, and then we're going to take the party and slide them off. So we flip the battle mat over. Now we get the inside of the wizard's tower and each of the 4 levels of the wizard's tower, and they're going to be coming in initially here. So let's flip this around this way. Right, that should be about in the right spot. Let me look at the map over there. Okay, all right, and they're gonna come in right here. Wait, no, hold on, that's not correct. They're gonna come in right here. Here we go, all right. And then now I put the scatter terrain. I'll show this to you as well. All right. So in the scatter terrain, I have all this painted terrain, scatter terrain in the box. These all come unpainted, but our family painted a bunch of these, and they're, I'd say, called sort of a base level first layer paint. So whoever wins these today, you can certainly add your own flourishes and finishing touches to the paint. So we're going to be, this is going to go here, if I remember, yes, here, here. And then we have, make sure I have that right here. There's a key inside the module, so you can make sure you place the scatter terrain in all the correct locations right here. And so in that one, I want, okay, this is the one that gets all the candlesticks. So we're going to put 4 candlesticks up in here. And then I think somebody was playing with my candlestick. I'll find that in a moment. Then we're going to put in here the bookshelves. Go. Oh, there's my 4th candlestick. The bookshelves go here. And also we have up there goes the chair. That's correct. Oh, I did that wrong. Okay, so the chair goes up there. The candlesticks go here on this level. The chair goes over here, surrounded by rubble, and we have in this room, we have mirrors that go on either side of the room. And surrounding the chair, we have some more debris. And then we have these pools that go in here, pedestals with pools of water. And then last but not least, we have the orrery in the room with the chair opposite, and there's a piano in there as well. Okay. And then just some other bits of various pieces of scatter terrain here. And that should give us the setup that we need. So hopefully you're able to see most of that. It's really pretty easy, just takes a couple of moments. And with that, we have swapped from our inside to our outside battle map. I'll move some of that around so you can see it, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Let me see if there were any questions. Hey, thank you very much, Jason. Pulled pork sounds great. Very good. Thank you, Mr. Slothman. Hey, thank you, Gronk. What did Kay do with his ship? His ship is still back in Sandpoint. They have repaired the dock that he crashed it into, though. You might remember that. Keys are always good. All right, I think, yeah, it is really cool. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and I want to make sure we get this whole map in here. So hang on. Let's see, where am I shrinking that at all? Just mess with my slob's views. Whoa, that is the wrong thing. Going it back. There we go. There we go. And then we're gonna have to push the map up just a bit. All right, and mainly for this one anyway, we're gonna be showing the close-up cam because they're gonna go level by level. So let's pull this camera over here. And this will be, yes, this will be the first one that they'll be in. There we go. All right, so with that, we're gonna be ready. I'm gonna bring the players back up. Oh, and they do have the statues already there, but just because I like to add a little bit, thank you very much, we appreciate that. I'm gonna go ahead and put what the statues are here, actually, on the map, so that they can see them as well. So these are the statues. All right, and with that said, I'm gonna go up, I'm gonna call the players in. A little behind the scenes action today, not something we normally do on Blue Box. All right, everybody come down.
What in the world is this?
You're gonna have to let him in first because you have to get past you.
What is this?
You'll have to wait and see. Thanks, everybody. What did the fox say? Ow, 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 ow.
Did someone say that? Did someone say that?
Yeah, Pat said, what did the fox say? Oh, fan art too, I've got to show that. All right, I'm gonna go to the Be Right Back screen so you guys can see everybody. We are coming back in 1 minute though, don't go anywhere. We're about to go back to the action.
Excuse me. Oh,
Ooh, you're gonna share those with me.
what? Patty, don't do that.
What?
Thou shalt not harm Ollie. No, I'm with you. I was really afraid of those dice, Rob. That I got very fortunate on that one. I do trust the dice in those situations, though. When they rarely actually let me down in those situations.
Hey Dad, just checking for a friend that's coming over. What time do you think this will be over? Like,
Oh my goodness, what the heck?
5:30?
Or a little after, yeah, maybe 5:45, something like that. We'll just depending on how we go.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, well,
Sure.
I'll try and find them because I'm going to use them. I think.
All right, here we go. Everybody got your mics on? Mic up.
Should be.
Yeah, you can't be mad.
Alrighty. And we are now
You
back
open it
in
up.
3, 2, and 1. All right, welcome back to Blue Box. Thank you for all you that joined us here for the first half or a little bit, right about half, maybe a bit more of our special one-shot stream today featuring Secrets of the Wizard's Tower. I want to say thank you to all the Mad Chatters that have joined us and all the new folks that have joined us. And before we jump back into the gameplay action, I want to remind you about a couple of announcements. So one, if you missed it earlier, we do have the incredible St. Jude charity stream coming up here. Greyhawk mega stream titled Legends of Greyhawk, and Legends playing the game, including a legend that I have playing in my game, and I'll talk more about that on Sunday in our Tears of Arid stream. But mark your calendar for that. As I mentioned, we've raised over $30,000. Lord Gazumba, Jay Scott, organizes this every year. This is our third year that we have been doing this together. We will be streaming all weekend long. Fantastic streamers, including people that you've already seen in the chat tonight, like Phantom NJ, our sponsor, Troll Lord Games. Pretty much every logo on that sheet. These are friends of our community. Good streamers. We're going to be streaming on Friday night at 5 Central. That first night, great slot and great cast. You will not believe the amazing cast I have for that night. You're going to want to catch that. Then this weekend, we have our Tears of Arid stream. Kicks off at 1 o'clock tomorrow, so we'll be back less than 24 hours from now. Tears of Arid, if you have not seen it, it's a stream like no other. What we're doing there, the way these characters have been introduced as 11 and 12-year-old kids, and what they're doing with the storyline, it is absolutely awesome. You owe yourself to check that out at 1 o'clock Central tomorrow. And then a full day of Blue Box will continue with Fall of Red Dawn, run by DM Rory. So it'll be back-to-back 6 hours of gaming tomorrow. And then on Tuesday, we'll be back with Greyhawk Awakening. We missed last week with 3 players that were out due to real-life circumstances. First time we've ever had 3 players out. They'll be back this week, so we'll be running on Tuesday. And they're on the precipice entering into Shade Wall, the keep that has been their aim and their target now for months, having left Relastra, and desperately trying to find this artifact in a race against time. And then on Wednesday, we have our very special guest joining us. We have Courtney from Figuratively Speaking Minis. Courtney is a super talented lady and a delight, a role player, an artist. She is amazing. You're going to love talking with her here on our channel on Wednesday. So with all of that, blah, 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 get back to the TPKing, exactly. But we do have one question for you before we resume our game today, but I have the creator of this question with us today. This question, which has now become a symbol of Blue Box, was actually created by the young man to my right. So, Jordan, would you please ask the question?
If you are watching, but you are not following, or you are following, and you have not used your sub.
You sounded like you went into gnomish Barack Obama there for a moment.
That's kind of he forgets his words.
We have one question for you. 3, 2, 1.
What are you doing?
Come on, give us a follow, give us a sub. We appreciate all the support here at Blue Box. And we are a quickly growing community, and we appreciate every single one of you that has been part of that with us. All right, so let me pull this up and we'll get started. Still time, type exclamation point troll in the chat.
Scoot over a little bit. Thanks.
And we'll do that giveaway in just a moment. All right. Party. The body lies at your feet, pooled in blood that is only now just beginning to congeal. Even from this distance, you can see it's an elderly man. Looks like his brow, right above his eyebrow, has been creased. You see a long mark here, blood seeping from it. You can also see to your left, as you look over from the door, and go ahead and place all of your minis right here. You would. Kind of this way.
Are those people standing there?
I'll explain it.
Oh.
Put them all like they just came in the door here. So yeah, that's fine.
I think I was first, but
Okay. As you walk in the door,
I should want to.
there's a couple things that you notice. You see that there are 3 statues to your left. One is a statue that looks like a man with the head of a bull, motionless and over 8 feet tall. This statue sits to your left. You see just next to it is a statue of a woman, and she stands there in an almost prayer-like state, her hands raised in supplication. The final statue that you see there looks a little bit like the wizard that's laying on the ground. And he stands there with his head lowered in study. You see also there is a pair of bookshelves against the wall that stands just out of your reach.
Can I make a perception check on this statue?
Which one? Okay, all right,
You
Go
see, as he's doing that, Manny goes up to the blood, and he dips his finger in it, and he tastes. He goes, human.
Roll d20.
What do I?
God,
What'd you get?
What do I rolled 15. What do I add to it?
No, it's your perception would be it's a 4 plus your wisdom bonus.
Okay.
What's that?
12.
12.
wisdom.
The blood is even here. You can tell, like, you've done some study of this. This body is probably just a few hours old.
19.
Couple hours. No, that's not my. Couple hours. It's him. That's the blood.
he's weird.
He's an oddball, but
It's
I
a
like him.
bloody mess.
Hey.
It is,
Yes.
it is. What should we do?
Do I know anything?
You seem
Yeah,
like a
I'm gonna
smart
let him
lass.
give you a second.
What should we do, Em?
Don't say this one.
What should we do?
Can I go to make a perception check on the bookshelf?
Yes. Okay. So you're gonna walk over to the bookshelf. All right. Go ahead and move the mini, please, for Manny. Maniac.
I walk up to this statue, but I watch the ground, make sure there's no traps.
Can you put it
So
back
what
up on
I
the
know from me past with me heroes of Sandpoint, check everything. Check the floors. Do not touch the statues. Do you hear me?
Kethril, you were first.
Yep.
As you hear this warning from Cade, you look at this stone statue. It is menacing, looming over you, bulging muscles and broad shoulders. It looks like it was wearing scraps of armor at one time that have been scraped off of it. It has a huge double-headed axe in its hands. But as you're looking closely, what really stands out to you is where its eyes are. They're just empty sockets. And you had a 19? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so as you're looking closer, you can tell it looks like the way these sockets were cut, they might have once held a gemstone or something else that is no longer there.
Can I make a perception check for the rest of them?
Sure, so you're going to move over to the next statue. Go ahead and move your mini. As you walk over to the bookshelf, you see there are a number of tomes. And what was your roll?
Oh, I haven't rolled yet.
Okay, go ahead and roll. See a variety of arcane textbooks. Some of them are familiar to you.
10.
10. You note there is what looks like a journal that's open to a page, and you can see the glistening in the light coming through the windows of what looks like fresh ink.
I pick it up and I read it.
You pick up and you look at this page. And I'll pull this up on the stream for the chatters to be able to read as well, but why don't you go ahead and read it out loud for us?
Day 695. I am almost out of time. The stars align and the sea and skies rage with
Protestation.
What is that word? I know. I'm
sorry.
role-playing.
Protestation.
Prostitution. If I fail, all of us are doomed to suffering and
What's that one?
Annihilation.
Annihilation. I, Archmage Wilmington, am the only one that can undo what I have done. Such folly. The gatekeeper must be slain.
Oh boy.
I must face him before he floods the hordes through the gate opened by my hubris and folly.
Hubris. What's hubris?
Baristo must see again. The prayers of Kliss must be answered with cleansing flame. And my arcane focus must be restored. My power is the key. Of course, such business is only for the somber. I cannot fail.
Somber, oh boy.
I must not fail.
Oh, sober.
Wait, what is that sound?
And that trails off the page.
That was a lot of work.
That's Baristo.
Oh, is that a baristo?
That's Baristo.
Are there any doors in the room?
Oh.
There are
Baristo.
I let them
Besides
know
the
what
one we came in
Bruin.
from, are there any other doors?
I let them know what I
Barista.
saw about the 2 gems being missing.
Okay, let me answer her question, then we're gonna come back to you. As you look around, you see no other doors leading from the room, but you do see in the center of the room, right where she's standing, is a spiral staircase stone that leads straight up in the center of the tower to the next level. All right, you're rolling to check the next one?
Yep.
Go ahead and roll. So you move to the woman.
14.
Okay,
plus-
wow. All right, no. So, yeah, as you walk over, you look at the woman standing just maybe 5.5 feet tall, very demure and beautiful face etched in stone. It's clearly a robed priestess, but there's a hood that comes down, makes it difficult to determine whether she was elven or human or what exactly she was. Her arms are raised in prayer, but as you look closer, again, with your keen roll, you note that one of her hands, her left hand, is missing all 4 fingers. So this hand cups, so it's not visible initially, but when you look, you see that these 4 fingers are missing from that hand.
So I see Mr. Bullman over there has both his eyes missing. Looks like there could be 2 gems socketed in there. So that could be what you read.
That is Baristo.
I'm also seeing this elven lady is missing 4 fingers. It looked like she was holding something that was ripped out of her hands. Can I make a perception check on this final guy?
Yeah, while he's doing this, what's everyone else doing?
I'm pulling on random books to see if it opens
I'm
anything.
checking his pockets, the dead man's pockets.
Oh, you're checking the dead man's pockets. Okay.
Wilmington.
As you look at old Wilmington's pockets, you do find he has a ball of string in one pocket.
Be careful about strings, I tell you.
Oh,
I
I
knew a
detect
guy.
magic in the room.
Okay. So you're concentrating. We'll come back to you in a moment as you detect magic. So are you doing that, or are you shuffling through the books?
I'm gonna
this round?
shuffle through the books then.
First. All right. So, all right. Go ahead and roll. As you're shuffling through the books.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
What was that?
1.
A 1.
His
Okay.
thoughts become muddled.
No, as you look at the statue, you're drawn to the ears. It looks like something has been done amiss in the way the statue's ears were carved.
That tells me nothing. I don't see anything on this guy.
Okay, so let me help you, Ian, because you're a new Ian's a newer role player. How many times have you played D&D? 3?
Like 3.
3 times, yeah. So what just happened there is you rolled a 1.
Yep.
Think of a roll as a fumble, or what
Okay,
some like to
yeah.
call a critical miss. So what I've done, sometimes I'll make those rolls because you don't know when you always fail that miserably or not. So if I give you a detail like that, what I'm saying is essentially you
looking at
rolled
the
so
wrong thing.
badly, you're actually tricked. You're looking at the wrong thing. You're focusing on the wrong thing. So then, and normally what you'll do is you'll play along with that.
Okay.
So you would come away just as convinced as you were that there was something of interest about this bull and the eyes that were missing, the fingers that were missing. You're sure there's something wrong with the ears of this statue.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay.
Twitched.
Okay.
Am must be something wrong with his ears. Y'all should go come take a look at this as well.
All right, go over and inspect them. The statues. I want to see where his eyeballs
his
were.
Ears.
I don't know. I'm just seeing
Manny.
something a little off there.
Little Manny. So at the
I
ledger,
still am picking through his pockets.
I think I heard it. Did it say a sound? Is it about a sound? Didn't it say wait? What is that sound?
It did.
Yeah.
Right there, Manny.
Thank you. You have the letter, sir.
Wait, what's that sound? Was the last thing written in the letter.
So, what we need to... I think something happened here. Okay.
This is a great group.
All right, I go over and I inspect the bullseye.
Did I see any of the books?
So as you found several arcane tomes, different spell varieties. You see tomes on theory of abjuration, evocation. Stuck between two, though, you do see a piece of parchment. You pull it out, and as you look at it, it is a scroll of detect magic.
Oh, I was detecting magic anyways.
Not yet, but
Yeah.
yeah. All right. You find in his pocket a slender silver ring, along with the ball of string.
Okay. Then I go up and I look at the Lady Cliffs and Wilmington statues. I go and I look back up at both of them because that guy was missing eyes, so we know. But I wanted to check them out too.
You note the same thing with the missing fingers. As you look at Wilmington's statue, though, you don't see anything odd about the ears. What you do note is that his hand looks as though it might have once been holding something.
Ball of string. I put the ball of string in his hand. I put
Boy,
on the
I'm
ring
saying something
onto
about
my
the
hand.
ears. What are you doing with the hand over here?
I think you should get your eyesight checked.
So
I
which
put the
one?
ring on.
You put the ring on? Okay. You slip.
Ooh! Oh,
Nothing happens.
okay.
I take back my ball of string. Actually, yes, I do. I put the ball of string in my
I
bag.
would be careful about... No, don't...
Could I detect magic?
You know
Yeah.
what happened to somebody who
So-
played with a string?
You detect magic in the room. Of course,
He
you
caught
would-
fire and burned all of his hair
You would
off.
have found that scroll anyway.
Yeah.
There is faint magic coming from the ring that has just been put on by Zara. And then you detect a faint aura of magic about each of the three statues. That is all.
I
What's
say we go
this?
upstairs.
I
Just a pile of
say,
rubble.
Zara,
I go.
can I see that ring? I will give it back.
Don't trust him.
I just hold out my hand. I don't let him take it off.
I will give it back. Trust Manny.
I trust Manny more than anyone in here.
All right, so he takes the ring, and he tries to identify it.
Okay, identify takes time. So are you going to wait
Which
down
you
here?
don't
and
have.
get-
No, it's like a. I don't have the spell. I'm just trying to identify.
Oh,
it
you're
as a skill.
Oh, I see. You're just. So as you look at it, using just sort of basic spellcraft,
Or knowledge of like arcana.
yeah, an arcane knowledge, yeah, an
Or
arcane
spellcraft.
right? Spellcraft would be the more.
I have +6 as my modifier, if that means anything.
Yeah, I had all your just your intelligence plus your base skill feats. As you look at it, you're just able to tell that it has the faint aura of a transmutation
What's
spell.
that?
It's of the transmutation spell class.
What's that?
It's a type of so abjuration, evocation.
Oh, yeah, what does it do?
You don't know. You just know.
No, what is like transmutation?
Transmute. So it usually change. It can be do different types of spells. There are many spells that fall into transmutation. So you changing one thing into another, affecting physical realities. It could do anything, but you know that's the class of spell that it's from.
This is a ring of some sort of transmutation power.
That would be the most obvious examples, but there are other things you can do with transmutation for sure.
Put that ring on. Try and turn yourself into a gem. See what happens.
A gem?
Yeah. So we can put you in the
Gem.
bull's
A
eye.
gem?
Not a gem.
No.
Well, why don't you give it over to me? I'll try.
No. I put it back on my finger.
All right.
So what do you do?
Well, we go upstairs.
I was going.
All right. We need an order.
I'm going to go
Best.
upstairs.
We need to have a fighter in the front and a fighter in the back, and the weak
put
ones in the middle.
I put my ear up to one of the statue's chests.
Which one?
Barista.
Barista.
You can just feel the rumblings from the faint thunder that is still pushing through these walls, vibrating into the statue, but no other sound.
I'm gonna try and stealth upstairs.
Okay, so you go ahead and move upstairs. Go ahead, roll d20.
16 plus 4, so 20.
Okay, so the rest of you, like, you turn around, you didn't even notice that Kethril just sort of quietly walked up the stairs. These are sturdy stone steps, carved quite neatly, fitted together well. Your feet make no sound as you pad softly up the steps. The air gets a bit warmer, and you can smell the scent of tallow in the air as you move up. As you get up to the next floor, as you get to the next floor, you peek your head up and you see there is a dim illumination in the room. You see there are 4 silver candlesticks that are bolted into the floor, and there are also 4 pools of water in stone basins at each edge. Otherwise, the stone floor is unremarkable, with just basic bits of debris that look like it hadn't been swept in some time.
Can I
go
make a
up the stairs,
perception
too.
check?
I'm going up the stairs too.
All right. Is there anyone not going up the stairs?
No.
All right. All of you move up.
I'm gonna make a perception check. See
Okay.
if I can see any.
Go ahead and roll.
Ooh, 4. Definitely don't.
You need to
Plus
change
two.
that.
Can I
That
try
one's
and if I can
No,
see
that's-
anything?
Yes, you can. Go ahead and roll.
Terrible.
Yeah, they just stop. They don't bounce.
I rolled a 4 too.
Okay.
Be a 14. Oh well.
He has new die now. He rolled a 14.
Well,
I do detect magic in this room as well.
I'm not gonna roll with this die anymore. Don't
Okay.
okay. That. I rolled a 4.
All right. You don't note anything. You, as you concentrate for a moment, detecting magic, you do sense the faint aura of magic in the room. Nothing in what looks like a barrel full of ale or some mead. Nothing even from these water basins that sit in each of the corners. The water basins are here, here, and here. No magic in those. But you do sense a faint magical aura in these silver candlesticks. One here, 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 and over there.
Can I light fire? I'm a ranger.
Yeah, you have flint and steel.
Okay, I'd light one.
Boy, as I see her going to light it, I do a spark in front of the one she's going to light. Because I have that as a cantrip.
As you pull out your flint and steel, you don't even get your first when you hear when you see the candle begin to.
Maybe we shouldn't have done that.
I think
Oh, now he says
that when you were saying the ring has that means that the ring is transmuted from something else, not
No.
that it transmutes things.
No, that the ring has some sort of arcane transmutation power in it. Not that it was transmuted from something else.
You should have
So
put the ring in the statue.
I light all 4 of the candles.
Oh boy.
I do a little wave in the room. Let's see what the ring does.
You wave in the room, and the ring does nothing.
I check the walls.
I
Okay.
grab a candle.
Ugh.
I don't know if that was the smartest idea.
You grab a candle, and the
I don't.
candelabra is bolted to the floor. Are you going to try to pull the wax out?
No. I'm just I'm touching things with the ring.
Okay, you touch it, nothing happens. You see the wax is melting, and the scent is kind of pleasant. It's got an aroma.
Is the wax melting
I
fast?
look around the room.
I mean, it's melting maybe a little more quickly than normal wax would, but not super fast.
Can I make a check and see if it's the same smell we were smelling while we were down there? A 10 plus 2, so 12.
Yeah, it does smell faintly similar.
Maybe this
Blow
is
it out, blow it out, blow it out, blow it out, blow it out.
I go.
blow it out.
I check out this.
I blow one of them.
We blow out the candles.
The
All right.
barrel.
All right. What's that?
I check the barrel.
Okay, Cade, you go over. You check the barrel. As you go to blow out the candles, let me have each of you roll d20, please.
What?
All of us?
Only those who are blowing out the candles.
Oh, was I blowing out a candle?
No, just those two.
You need to switch die too.
Okay, roll, Jordan.
For what?
Just roll. D20.
12.
This one isn't any better.
Okay, as you go to blow the candle out, from the illumination, you note there is something, like you haven't blown it out yet. You can see from the glow, there's something inside the white wax.
I knew it.
Can I make a perception to see what it is?
Well,
So he hasn't told you yet, yeah.
I'm gonna try to make a perception to see what it is.
Okay, I mean, it's not difficult as you look closer, now that you know it's there. You see the bony outline of a finger inside the wax.
Well,
do we know yet?
I'm not going to blow this out yet. There is a finger in all of these.
So is he telling that to us?
Did you have a little rum to drink, Manny?
Is he telling that to us?
Yes, he
so
just said
can
it
I
out
look
loud.
in my candle?
Yeah, and you look in your candle, and as you look in,
4 candles, 4 fingers missing.
sure enough,
I was gonna say,
you see there is a finger illuminated, glowing inside the white wax of your candle.
I walk up to one of the candles and I do a perception check to see if it's the fingers from down below. The 4 that we're missing.
All right, so go ahead and roll. We're just gonna add your intelligence bonus to this, please.
17.
Oh yeah, so I mean, you look now, and as you look at it, it looks like it would be about the right size. Yeah.
I suppose it could be a long toe.
I think we should collect them.
Oh my gosh.
Is it like, is the candle short enough now that you can take out the finger?
Yeah, if you wait a few minutes.
I say we light them and we wait and we pull them out.
Yeah, I check the walls.
Hold up! There's fingers burning in candles. I think we've got a problem
All
here.
I'm saying is, from the letter, it seemed like we need to get the arcane restored. Is that what it said?
That was on Wilmington.
The arcane
Wait.
focus must be restored.
And I think these are the 4 fingers that need
But
to be
she
connected
was
down
the-
there.
She
I
was
already
the
said that.
cleansing.
The prayers of Kliss must be answered with cleansing flame.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're going to go ahead and do our Troll Lord's gift card, and then we're going to start our grand prize giveaway in just a moment. So we'll roll one time. If you haven't yet, type !troll in the chat.
So do we just let them burn out?
And you'll get a $10 gift card to our sponsor, Troll Lord Games.
So, are we lighting the candles?
So you light each of the candles?
Yeah.
All right, and you wait for the wax to melt. You're checking the walls.
I check the barrel.
As you check the barrel, you do find it is filled with a mead.
Mead.
You can tell from
I don't got no need for mead. I only like me rum.
I think you should go put your
and it doesn't smell like it's particularly good meat either. You have become quite
What a waste.
2 years of running taverns. You have become quite the connoisseur of various liquors.
So should you have a ring?
You don't find anything else of interest on the walls.
floors besides the...
No, that's all you see. Thank you very much, 491.
I take off
But
the ring.
M, you do smell. You take the ring off.
And I give it to him.
I knew it. It's a feces ring.
It doesn't come off.
I've seen these
doesn't
before.
But I already took it off once.
Yeah,
Take it off to give it to him.
to give it
Oh,
to
I
me.
thought you were just told. No, if you tried to take it off, you couldn't. I thought he was just looking at it while it was on your hand. No, you can't take it off.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
As this is happening,
It wasn't
So what
just
do I
any
see?
try
ring.
and sneak behind.
So what do
Cade
I see?
to mess with him.
What's that?
on it.
Okay, no, so you don't see anything, but as you go past the stairs, you smell something different than the tallow of wax. You smell sulfur, like the scent of burnt eggs coming from up above.
Yummy.
Okay,
over and I look at
I
the
said like
pools.
20 times I've checked the walls.
Yeah, I said that I told you you didn't find anything on the walls. Sorry.
Can I look into the pools?
You don't see the pools. Oh, the water. Oh, those.
water.
Yes. Yeah. So you see what looks like clear water in those.
I touch the water and I think about mead. Try to taste it in me.
You
Like me
pull it
throwing
up.
things.
It looks the same. Do you taste it?
Sure.
No.
Oh no! Oh boy.
Cool, refreshing water. Simply water.
Oh.
I don't trust that. He's lying.
I'm gonna roll a stealth check.
Okay.
Try and mess with it.
You see, Manny goes to this
So
corner
what are you
over
doing?
here.
Okay.
Maybe
I'm
gets
gonna
peeing in the water.
I'm gonna sneak behind Cade. I rolled a 13 plus my dex, right? Or it's right, stealth is
Yeah,
4,
yeah. So
17.
All right, so you're behind. All right, so you all go ahead and move your. All right, so you see he floats over there, and you hear a tinkling of the splash of urine in the pool of water.
This is a holy room.
Oh.
Holy.
This cleansing flame for her prayers.
I pull out one of my hands.
Is he
And I
seriously
start.
taking a
swiping.
pee in the pools?
All of the rain has
What
made
is on my hair?
Okay, you feel
move.
something on your hair.
I grab it.
You turn back and you see Kethril standing behind you. He tucks something behind his back.
You got my hands.
Quit flirting.
I don't trust you. I check my bag.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm calling that. That's meta. No, that's meta. You would have no reason to check your bag.
Shoot a monkey.
What do you say? Shoot a monkey?
Only roll this one.
All right. Do you do anything else in here? Manny finishes relieving himself in the pool.
We wait till the flames are gone, then we grab the fingers.
All right. As the flames burn down, yes, each finger releases easily from the wax. Now that you have them out, they do look a perfect match for the statue downstairs.
Let me
See if
have
I
him
can
out.
do it.
Oh,
No.
Oh,
I have the transmute ring stuck to my finger.
oh. Well, I don't know how that plays a factor.
I take the fingers.
Okay.
Should we go back downstairs and do it now?
I think we
try.
do it later. Ooh. I'll stay here.
Maybe we should do them all at the same time.
You've got fingers in your hands.
I think we do it all at the same time.
Not much different from your tiny hands, is it?
All right,
Tiny
let's go.
hands. Good
John hates
hands.
pets.
Come on.
All right, here we go. The Troll Lord's gift card is going to. I'm going to roll it now. 3, 2, 1.
What'd you say?
Sam Shav Hunter, congratulations,
Go
sir.
downstairs.
You have won the Troll Lord gift card. Please let us know you're still in the chat by just saying hey or something like that. There you go. Very nice. The lovely and talented Manda will get that to you.
you
if
dropping
you're
my
in our
little die?
Discord, I'm pretty sure. All right, and then. All right, so for the next giveaway for our grand prize today, which is the very box set that you are watching us use here live on stream, called Secret of the Wizard's Tower. Secrets of the Wizard's Tower. You're going to type !secret in the chat. !secret to get entered into the giveaway for that guy. All right, party, what are you doing?
I go downstairs.
You go back downstairs. All right, go ahead and move your mini
says our
downstairs.
audio sounds off. That must be our camera is lagging.
It maybe just be them.
Wait,
Can y'all hear
so
us?
hold on real quick. So is somebody seeing any audio lag, or let us know if that's just one person, maybe a cache refresh needed, or is anyone else seeing that? Let's have each of you, if you can, just go ahead and say something.
Hello.
Hello.
Wait, let's go on at a time.
Hi.
What's up, dude?
Hello, huzzah!
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Kethril here.
Just the cam for Cade
Blood
and
white
Kethril.
Oh, cam's off?
Oh,
Oh, I can see it.
yeah. Okay, hang on here. I'm gonna do something.
Flag.
They'll disappear for a
We got
moment.
a raid from Eccentric with 35 viewers.
Oh, let's go!
Oh, huzzah!
Hang on here. Let me. Ooh, that's dangerous if I deactivate and reactivate. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna roll the dice here. Hopefully it comes
We are
back.
still here. We are still here. having some technical difficulties.
All right, that should have fixed it. Very good. Thank you so much for the raid. We appreciate that, our raiders. If you're raiding us now for the first time, joining us, we are giving away today the module that we're running here, which is this Mantic Games box set called Secret of the Wizard's Tower. And the party is currently on the second level of said tower, having found mysterious statues on the first level.
And we've collected some fingers.
They are investigating now. So, thank you very much for the follow. So, you're going to go back downstairs?
Yes, it's unfortunate that I'm wearing the ring. It's definitely not meant for me.
So, are you going to go ahead and move your mini downstairs then?
That's why we be careful about
I see her walk down, I'll go down
hastily
as well.
putting rings
All right.
and things on our fingers.
So you
and-
see both Kethril and Zara move downstairs. What?
I said I went with her.
Okay, M and Kate, are you all going back
Are you still on
down?
your disc?
Oh, I guess we go back
Sure.
down. I'm not staying alone because one thing I learned from the heroes of Sandpoint, we always stick together.
I don't know who these whatchamacallits are, but you need to
Stop calling them whatchamacallits together. They are the heroes of Sandpoint, sir.
Hero Schmiro. If you're
Because
a
you ain't no hero yet. You gotta earn that title.
All right.
Burning my throat.
You get back downstairs. You still see the body of the wizard laying on the floor in a pool of his own blood. The three statues stand ominously against the wall, particularly the large bull-shaped one. Looks like it contains barely concealed rage beneath that stony
I really
exterior.
don't need him to come alive.
The bookshelves stand there. What do you do?
I go up to Kliss
Okay.
and I hold up the fingers.
I'm
All
gonna
in a
I see you
row,
do
in
that and I
order.
follow.
And
Okay.
I use the ring. What am I supposed to do with this ring?
Try and just put.
You place the fingers. You place the fingers against the statue in the what looks like it would be the correct order. Nothing happens.
I asked for one of the fingers.
Don't eat it.
I hold it up to Cade. I give it back.
I put one at a
Were
time
you
on.
fingering?
I think giving me the finger is the word that you were looking for.
Bro, what?
Giving me back. All right.
No,
Moving on. Moving on. We're moving on. Moving on. All right, go ahead. What are you doing, Zara? Zara, what are you doing? Yes, right? What are you doing, Zara?
I do one finger at a time.
If you're watching right now and you're new for us here, this is an unusual stream. This is a one-shot we're running today. And
unusual.
this is my family and a very close friend of the family who appears to have designs on my daughter, and he's joining us. And so normally we play our regular games on Sundays and Tuesdays. We're having fun with this one-shot here, showcasing one of our sponsors, Mantic Games. He hands the finger back to you, Zara. What do you do?
I'm putting the fingers on one at a time.
Nothing is happening as you hold them up.
I think we need to do this all
Nothing
at
is
once.
I put her
happening.
finger on my finger and try to take the ring off like that.
That does not work.
I think we need to put them all on at
Manny.
the exact same time.
I take the yarn and I try to.
Oh boy, you're gonna lose a finger! Don't do that!
It's yarn.
It doesn't matter. The last time somebody tried to play with something, they poofed into a ball of fire. I'll cut. Oh
Can
my
I
goodness.
tell if that
I
ring
think you're
is
having some
attached to her finger
PTSD
by
over here,
magic?
kid.
Yes, it's obvious.
I think you do it. I help her put the yarn through this. Through the
I say, let me see your hand. Hand. I pull out a dagger.
Oh my gosh!
No,
He is nutso!
He's a nutter.
we're good.
I think we try and do the yarn technique before we cut the finger off.
Yes.
Yarn technique
Let's
first.
try
Why don't
yarn
you go
first,
look for a
Manny.
book?
Finger would be much
Go
smarter
look
than
for
a hand.
a journal.
A hand.
Do the yarn first. I try and slip the yarn through the ring on her finger and wrap it
Oh,
around.
that's not what I was. Gonna
You are unable to get anything underneath the ring. It looks as though it is fused to the skin of her finger.
I think your finger's gone.
Thank you, Rob.
Can we try and karate it
Let's
by?
just go back upstairs.
No.
We have more things to look for. We're wasting time here.
We go upstairs.
Go upstairs.
So you go up to the second floor?
Can I try and
I'm
stealth
gonna
up to the third?
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
so you're gonna. All
heading
right.
up to
So
the
Kethro goes ahead. Kethro, go ahead and move him up to the third floor. Give me your roll.
I want
Is this actually a piece of paper on the floor that we can
Yes.
read?
It's like if I don't call it out, it's just debris. If there's a thing of note, I'll tell you.
I rolled a.
All right, just put
4.
Kethro up there for
Okay.
now.
Yeah, I
All
rolled
right.
a 4 plus.
Do you guys let him go up first for a moment,
So-
or?
No,
I
I'm
wanna
right
go.
behind
All
him.
right.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
we're
all.
behind
All
him.
right, Kethro, go ahead and put yourself in the middle there.
I rolled an 8.
All right.
I'm going.
All right, as you come up the center stairwell, you emerge into a room which is very strange. As you look around, you cannot, you cannot help but be disturbed by the sight of pentagrams chalked into the floor. There are a pair of them,
This is not a pentagram.
each looking a solid 8 feet in diameter, surrounding 2 pedestals pooled with water. As you look at them, there's a faint glow to the runes around these pedestals, and you see ornate and intricate writings scrawled all across.
Can I do a perception check to see if it's like, if I walk over it will like mess it up, like if it's, powder or something like that, where if I walk over it, it'll move, or like break the.
So
break
you're
the
gonna
circle.
walk. So you're gonna walk up
I
to
wanna,
it. Okay,
I
yeah.
want to do perception.
Okay, go ahead and roll. So you walk over. You look.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
You rolled a 1.
I roll
You roll a one. A 1. Okay. Yeah. So Thovin.
Tobin?
As you,
Kethro.
sorry, Kethro. I keep doing. So I got it in my head at the beginning of the screen. As you look at that first runic circle, it looks solid. You feel confident it would not be movable.
Well, I'm moving it.
I say we go check out what's in the bowl.
I go up to the mirror.
Oh, I was gonna go up to the mirror.
Okay, go ahead and move your mini up to a mirror, please.
Can I go to the other mirror? Can I go up to the
There's
other
2
mirror?
mirrors?
Yeah,
There's a mirror on each side.
Can I do detect magic and then do a perception check by the
Is
pools
there-
of water?
Okay.
Is there anything on the other mirror that she's not looking at?
All right,
Across the circle.
So each of these mirrors, as you walk up to them, they are ornate, huge brass casings with wrought work, scrolling symbols all across them. 4 strong legs on the bases of a crystalline oval glass. As you look at it, though, there is like a mistiness to it.
Touch it.
The one that you're standing in front of,
Finger.
These are not
Kethril, you don't see anything.
Zara.
You touch, Zara, you touch the mirror, you just feel the cold surface of the mirror, maybe a faint bit of condensation on the tip of your finger. M, the one that you're looking in, you see something, and there is a winged creature that walks past with red skin. You briefly see what look like a pair of amber eyes peering out, evil-looking fangs, and then it passes and moves through the mirror,
Through the mirror?
like it walked across the plane of the mirror.
The transmute finger doesn't do anything to the mirror? Stick
I-
your hand through?
I look in the mirror.
Well, I didn't tell you that there was
Yeah,
anything
unless you
in
call
the
it.
mirror.
You're just looking in the mirror. You see what I described. You see a silvery-looking mirror.
Do I see
with
my
mist.
reflection?
Uh-huh. You do.
Okay.
You see your reflection. You see the silver.
Oh! I think I see another pirate in here. Who is that ugly pirate? Oh dear, I let myself go.
Type exclamation point secret in the chat for our giveaway.
That is not the king I once
I
knew.
detect magic and do a perception check.
All right. So as you're detecting magic, which one are you doing first? Are you looking or are you casting first?
I'm gonna cast first.
All right. All right. As you cast, you concentrate for a moment. You sense a strong aura of magic all through this room. The runes are magic. The bowls are magic. The mirrors contain magic. It is a cacophony of the arcane all around you. What did you say you were doing?
I said I'm gonna go check out the right pool.
So you're going to step up to it. Go ahead and move your mini. All right. The moment
I
you
was gonna call Zara.
the moment you cross over,
Oh, you idiot.
see
Why would you do that?
you see the chalk
Oh
is
no!
Never cross
disturbed,
those lines.
and what
Never cross the line.
recall
Everyone
when he
knows
did,
that.
he checked it. And he rolled a nat
Nat
1. He
one.
was confident that they were solid. And I need you to roll initiative. The mirror that you were standing in front of, you see it bulge.
Get your weapons!
A creature of crystalline silver emerges.
Oh no, we need
I
magic.
jump away from my mirror.
Oh my
I pull out my
god.
weapon.
Away from my mirror.
And you're not sure. Okay, you jump away. Go and pull your mini back. You leap back. You're
I
not.
transmute him.
I break the mirror!
Okay, everybody calm down.
I break it!
Calm down. As you're
Yeah,
not.
that would have been a good idea.
You are frightened enough as you first look at it. Is that music too loud, by the way, in the chat? Let me know, because sometimes the variance levels between here and what you guys are hearing, so I want to make sure it's okay. Let me know if it should be dramatic. It's good. All right, thank you. It should be dramatic and loud. As you step back, you don't know whether you're more disturbed by the creature itself, which emerges looking like it's made of silver and
Oh
glass and
crap!
smoke. But what you also see is it moves, but then when you move, it mirrors your movement in time, and we go to initiative.
It's Avonlea that rolls initiative for
Avonlea.
us.
Yeah, Avonlea.
no.
DM has a 3 on the die.
And roll!
6.
Oh!
Okay, you have the initiative. Let's start with you. You are face to face with it. Zara, what do you do?
I transmute it.
So you're gonna hold out your hand.
I take out my short sword, I guess.
Okay, you pull out your short sword. You see it does a strange mirroring motion with you. Roll to hit. What's the roll?
7.
7 plus your base
15.
attack, so 15. You swing. It seems to know what you're doing. As you swing, it dodges, it misses. It attacks you, but it does 2 attacks. The first one seems to be organically of its own, but then your own attack is mirrored with the opposite hand. It attacks you in exactly the same way you attacked it.
Uh-oh. This is not
That is a
good.
hit.
Stab yourself! Stab yourself!
And a hit. Twice. Thunk, you are hit with glassy blades.
Oh, God.
Wait.
We need to attack
You
all at
take
once.
14 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
As razor sharp blades.
What is the mirror?
You didn't
look
give
like
us
right
very
now?
many hit
The
points.
mirror looks solid again.
Oh my
I
gosh.
shoot the mirror.
I have such a good idea.
Okay, well you're gonna you're not.
I take
well,
my
no, you already
blade.
did your action this round. You can move, but you can't attack again.
It's made
Unless you have 7.
While they-
you have
I
7
said I was
points,
gonna
you
break
have
the
it.
mirror!
Okay, I'm gonna come to
It's
you,
from a
Gizzard.
mirror.
While this is
And
happening,
it's probably
while
not
the mirror is
mirror's
on Zara, I'm gonna go ahead and try and stealth behind the mirror and loop around.
Why stealth? It doesn't
'Cause
care about you.
It might not know that I'm here.
It does know.
We don't know.
It's been looking at the whole room through a mirror.
We'll see. It's attacking you right now.
All right.
So what do you do?
I'm gonna stealth.
All right. Wait, so you're trying to sneak it?
I'm trying to sneak behind
All
it.
right, go ahead and roll.
5 plus and then my stealth rank.
Yeah. Okay. So 4, 9 plus 6.
9.
So you move, and actually, as you're moving, you feel like you're doing pretty well until, as you look up, you see your own movements shining in this creature's skin and substance, and you know instinctively anything that this thing can see, that can see it, it can see. You're being mirrored in its very body. You cannot stealth it.
Okay, I step into its visibility.
Uh-huh.
Like I step around these rooms.
Okay, you
obviously.
float around into its visibility.
And I go,
Hi!
and I start hitting myself with my staff in my stomach, but not like super hard, but like
Okay.
just repeatedly.
All right, so we'll come to what happens with that in just a moment.
Why do
Imagine if that
I said I was gonna break the mirror, and now I'm last.
I'm coming to you, okay? So, okay, you are slower than you
Oh,
used to be, remember? That was Dad. All right.
Thanks for
So
blaming
go
me.
ahead and roll, Cade, to hit.
Roll to hit. All right, I want to break the mirror. So I'm going.
Just roll d20.
Okay. Well, I
It's
know,
not
but
hard to hit. But we're gonna see like
Okay.
how well you hit it, and then any damage that you might do. So.
Oh my gosh!
We might need
Beware
to
of
bring that
flying
glass
dice.
up there.
Two.
Oh my gosh, it's still spinning right here.
Oh
my
it is
goodness.
still spinning. Wow, she threw that die.
It's
it is
still
still
spinning.
spinning.
What?
It's still spinning.
is
It's a
still
magic
spinning.
die. I get it.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
Let me see.
It's still spinning.
It's. Oh, it's too dark down there. My chatters can't see it.
Oh my gosh.
It's-
Oh, you saw the glint of it spinning. It's right there.
It's still spinning.
Still spinning.
it
Shine a
landed
light
on-
on it.
Oh my god.
Just stop. All right, sorry.
What is it on?
16.
Give me the 16. It's a magical
That
dice.
was crazy.
She threw the die and it literally spun for 30 seconds on the floor. That was insane. Okay, you shoot your arrow.
Do that again if you
Thunk!
want.
It strikes the surface of the mirror and it snaps the
Wait,
arrow in
do you have
two,
that card?
doing nothing.
It's upstairs. I just charged on their dog.
All right.
Oh, dang.
I just rolled.
All right, so now
20. In a row.
the creature.
Shouldn't be doing that.
It's initiative.
Wait,
What?
did mine do anything?
You don't know yet. It already made its attack that round, so
Oh.
now it's initiative.
All right, it's your turn.
Go.
Oh wait, no, I'm the one.
No, wait. I was supposed to go before he attacked.
That was what you did. That was your round. You were attacking yourself
But
essentially,
we
right?
won
Mimicking.
initiative. So he
Right.
should have responded to what I did, right?
Bring the
No,
other
we won.
mirror over
We
here.
won initiative.
No, we won initiative.
No, you lost initiative.
No, she rolled a 6.
She
No,
did. He
I-
won.
She rolled a
Yeah,
6.
remember,
Won the fir-
I did
he
a-
attacked you first. I
No,
rolled
but
a six.
you, but you
she tried
attacked
to
for some
attack.
reason.
Wait, what happened?
You
I-
attacked first for some reason. We
Yeah.
won
No,
initiative.
she tried to
Oh, I
attack.
thought I won
It's
initiative.
No, we had a
because he
6.
broke the seal, so then it jumped out of the thing, and then we rolled.
Oh, you
and-
did win initiative. I don't know.
tried
Yeah, I
to
shouldn't have.
hit it
Yeah,
with the
okay.
sword.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's right, because I resolved the action because you went for art. So, then yes, on its turn, the first thing it does is, well, it already actually had its attack. I resolved it at the
Yeah.
same time with you. So we'll get to the next round with what it does, and let's roll initiative again.
I didn't even.
It doesn't get an attack. Wait, you didn't go?
Oh, roll initiative.
Oh, yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She did go.
Oh, yeah. What are
I'll
you
be
doing?
right back.
Yeah.
I gotta get
Wasn't
a
I supposed to
charger.
drag the other mirror over there?
Or or less.
Yeah, you.
Both of us.
Can you?
No, he's offering to go get it.
What do we tell M to do something?
Sorry, viewers. 1 second.
I'm gonna push.
At it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna point the mirror at whatever this thing is.
All right, so you turn and point the mirror at it. Okay, go ahead and move your mini there, and so you slide the mirror over. Actually, as you go to go ahead and put the mirror back. As you go to pull it, it is also rooted to the ground like the candlesticks were. It does not move. Now let's go ahead and go to initiative. DM has a 5 on the die. You won last time, so roll again.
4.
All right. So the creature, with its first attack, slices at you, Zara.
Where's it getting the slice from? You 20'd me?
There's a nat 20 on the die.
Wow.
I'm gonna roll to confirm.
The DM's gonna go and kill his own family.
Gatekeeper.
Classic
How
DM
many
move.
pluses do I have? I have only 1 + 1. Should I use it to confirm this crit?
No, I'm sure.
I'll save it. I won't use
Thank
it.
you. No worries.
No crit. All right. You take 8 more points of damage as you're slashed, but then with the time you saw last time it struck you, this time it takes its blade and it plunges it in at itself, mirroring what it was just attacked or it just was witnessing with him. And plunge the blade, but you see it does no damage, but it also does not attack you with that blade. So the blade just passes through.
Wait. Should we stop attacking?
Ooh.
I did. My action is I cover my eyes.
You cover your eyes.
That's a good play.
Okay. All right. You cover your eyes. It's already attacked. What are you doing,
Well, it
Em?
has eyes because it's a mirror.
What are you doing, Em?
Oh crap.
What are you doing, Em?
Okay, never mind.
It's a mirror.
What should I do?
Never mind.
All right. We'll come back to you, Em. What are you doing?
I'm looking at
I jump
Manny. I'm
behind
looking
you.
at him. I'm like,
Okay.
I don't know what to
I
do.
cast a spell on him.
I don't cover my eyes. I jump behind the mirror. I
I'm
saw what
going to
happened
cast-
when Kethril came around
Hold on.
and then he saw
Yes.
him.
I'm going to cast dancing lights into the mirror.
So you're not going to dispel. You're going to cast dancing lights.
Dispel?
I thought you said you were going to cast dispel magic.
No, I don't have that.
What's in these little
Pools. It's water.
Okay. I go to grab my little hands. That I do have a purpose for them.
Okay. You reach in, your little hands are gone.
What darnation!
I look back.
My little hands are gone.
My ears roll back on my head. I'm like,
Your ears roll back in your head.
like they, your ears move back. I'm looking at Kate.
You better give me back my little
Hey,
hands.
Oh, guys, let's focus.
I am focused. I have a plan with my hand.
What do you need these hands for?
Oh, you want some hands?
I pull out the hands and I start clapping in front of his face.
I take off my cloak.
Okay, that is going to be your attack round, the two of you.
That's what I do.
All right.
I take off my cloak.
Wait, no, you have jumped behind the mirror. You can take off your cloak while you're doing that.
Is he
Or you
mi-
jump behind the mirror, you take off your cloak. What?
Is he mirroring what I'm doing right now?
I'll get to what he's doing in a second. All right, and then what are you doing, Em?
I have a plan with my hands, Kethro. You better give those to me. We are doing
I
something.
literally forgot to go get the charger.
Is there anything in the mirror still,
Oh,
or
that's not
is
our turn,
everything
but
in the
back
mirror
to you.
gone?
Okay.
That was in the mirror.
No, you don't see what I described earlier anymore.
When I get
I cast
done,
dancing lights into the mirror.
Okay. And well, I'm still waiting for you, Em. But as you cast dancing lights into the mirror, you see the familiar flashing of those lights. 4 torch-sized lights created surrounding the mirror, and as the lights dance around the mirror, they illuminate it and they reflect back, making it very bright, very easy to see. Everyone's going to get +1 to hit for the remainder of this combat. The creature has already attacked. Em, did you do anything?
Do we know if it's like mirroring
he
or
he can't control my hands. Can he
No.
hold my hands?
Yeah, you can hold them, but that's all you
What's-
can do.
So I can control them.
there,
Can't I
like-
control them out of his hands? Oh well, I control those out of your hands.
You
trying to hold him
you
back,
yank
but-
the small hands out of his hands. They fly back into yours.
Those aren't your hands. Leave them alone.
They were for a while. You didn't even notice them.
Why would the gods have given you hands?
Because I wanted little hands.
All right.
Is there writing around the mirror, like writing?
Inscriptions? No, there are no inscriptions on the mirror. Just ornate scroll work surrounding it, and that has consumed your rounds. We go to initiative again.
All right, it's Jordan.
George, so we'll come back around to you. DM has a 2 on the die.
Oh. 5. Take
All right,
that.
you have initiative. What do you do, Cade?
Okay, I'm gonna take my little hands. I'm gonna grab the water in the pool and I'm gonna throw it on that thing.
Which pool?
This, whatever pool I'm close to.
The pool that he walked through and knocked the chalk off, or the other pool?
Ooh, chalk.
The one that he knocked the chalk off. No, it'd be the other one.
No, I
And
thought
he's not
I
walking
thought I
into
knew
it. He's standing outside of it. He's standing outside of it, and he's using the hands. As you splash as you go to grab the water, you notice there's something else that is picked up with it, and as
gosh.
you pick it up out of the water,
Eyeball.
you see that creature disappear.
What's
And-
the eyeball?
The
And
eyeball for the best.
you see there is a gem
for Bastro's
held in your hands.
Bastro's
We need to
Ivy.
go.
So-
We need to grab the,
The other one.
gem.
Oh, the guy.
I
I
grabbed
try?
the gem from the hands.
Don't cross the ruins.
You pull it out, and yeah, it's a clear
Just
diamond-looking
don't break-
gem.
Oh, good
That's
job,
for the-
little
that's
hands.
for the bowl.
I
That's
take
for the
my
bowl
mage
down there.
hand and
Yes,
I
smart.
scoop up the other one out of the pool.
All right, and yes, there is a gem in that other hand. You don't disturb the chalk this time,
Never disturb
and-
the chalk.
I rolled a nat 1.
and you also pull out a gem.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Do we
Good
run,
job, little hands.
Do we run to
Good
the
job,
floor?
little hands.
Do we run to the first floor or what?
I'm gonna go.
That's what my little hands do.
I think we should go up one more
You could have
floor.
done that with your normal hand.
I go up behind this mirror
And I just push it down.
It's to the
doesn't
floor,
budge.
remember?
Does anyone have? Oh, I take out my bedroll and I throw it over.
Okay.
I throw it over the mirror. The
All right, you toss your bedroll over the mirror, obscuring the reflection in the light.
All right, let's go up to the next floor.
Can we go back? Right.
Why isn't this thing turning on?
All right, so you move to the next floor, and go ahead and
It's
move
probably
all
out.
of your minis over here.
Bro, what? I need it. Mom, where's the portable charger?
Sorry, I moved the mirror
Right.
I need
next
to
to
charge my phone because it's got my character sheet on it.
Are you still in the? Are you still in the disc?
It's out of battery.
Oh,
I know,
where
but it's
did?
plugged
He's
into
always
the
on
wall.
the disc.
Where's he at?
Let me see it.
Do you see him? Where'd he go?
Sorry, everyone. Just give us a moment.
Hey, where'd your mini go, Jordan?
There's no
Oh.
plugs, Mom.
Yeah, you can't use any of those.
Yeah, no, I need a portable charger.
We'll just work without your
Yes.
character sheet for now. We know most of what you've got well enough, and there's not that much left. Come on, Jen.
Oh, I'll take your seconds.
Can I roll for right now, just for perception inside the room?
Yep. Go ahead.
17 plus 2, 18 or 19.
Okay, yeah, so you move up very quietly. As you reach the topmost level of the tower, you can see there are bits of it that have been blasted out. You can see there's some rain that's seeping in, and the thunder peals now. You can hear clearly coming from outside. The rain has gotten heavier, and the lightning is arcing green around the outsides of the tower. As you look inside the room, you see several odd things. You feel the hair on the end of your hands, the hair on your neck stands up. You can feel an arcane aura in here. There's a stench of half-finished meals. You see a frayed rug that lays on the floor, some ancient and hunted beast stretched out. You see a piano against one far wall. You see an orrery, a pair of discs in alternating fashion with what look like planets in it, and an old chair behind several piles of debris with a stone owl sitting atop a stone perch peering over the room. It has the feeling of a place lived in and yet also abandoned. You hear the rest of your party coming up the steps.
I look for some pebbles on the steps as we walk up.
Manny, you
I
should give that
examine the
other eye
piano.
to Cade for when we go down to the first floor so we can socket everything in all at once.
I examine the piano.
I'm gonna recommend he get.
Okay, you walk over to the piano. All right, let me bring up the map here for our viewers. As you
Give it
walk
to her.
over,
What? The what?
Cade, why don't you give that gem to...
I'm not gonna worry about that now.
Man, this is not going to go over well.
They can just socket them at the same time. Yeah. That's
right.
what I thought you meant at first. I thought he had both.
as you walk over to the piano, roll d20.
Oh. No, this is gonna be bad. 20, not 20.
A nat 20.
Huzzah!
You idly trail your hand across the keys of the piano,
The sound.
and as you do so,
Oh.
there is there's a kind of a ding 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 thunk thunk thunk. You go and you just instinctively, because of your nat 20, pull open. You look at the back of the piano, and you see there is a crystalline sphere there, and the sphere is yellow. It's a yellow orb, about this big.
I grab it.
Do we
Okay,
see
you
her
pick
grabbing it?
Yeah, anybody that's looking over there, you can see that.
I think we go downstairs. I think we have everything we need.
I don't think we should.
I
leave
checked the
yet.
room.
Okay, what area of the room are you checking?
I checked the walls and then this, and I check under the rug.
Well, you can't check both.
I checked the wall. I checked under the rug, then I checked the walls.
No,
Okay.
you can't check both.
I'll check the bed.
All right,
I
so
literally can check both.
Then I check under the rug
All right, you check the bed.
as you're checking the walls. I was gonna check the rug.
Can I tell what this yellow orb is?
Yes. When I see you hold it
I
up,
rolled
I
a
say,
3, and then
That's for
what's on top of that?
Wellington.
Just a.
I've got your.
I don't
So.
know what it is. besides-
Yeah, it looks like the bed was recently slept in, but you find nothing else of interest on it.
Not even inside of it or underneath it.
Okay. As you go to the rug, roll d20, please.
might have gone on.
I'm gonna use.
Thank you,
my-
Johnny Papatop.
I'm gonna use +2 on mine.
Okay.
For the-
Oh, you just rolled a nat
What's
one.
not being
A nat 1.
What's not being looked at?
There is nothing of interest. This is a horrible piece of poor workmanship and poor taxidermy.
Well, I want
I'm
to check the rug
interested
too.
in it because
No,
I'm the freaking ranger.
I'm the freaking pirate.
Sorry, guys.
Can I
sit
go-
down on the bed and watch this.
I
happen.
killed a cat with my bare hands.
All right, what are you doing?
I'm sitting
Can
on
I
the
go
bed
check the
watching this
planet?
Okay.
Can
argument
I go
down.
check the planet thing now? I put like.
You go. So you walk over to the orrery.
Yeah, the-
All right, roll d20, please.
To the what?
To the orb.
Orrery.
Kind of like a planet
Orrery.
thing. Oh, I rolled a 5.
Okay. It's an intricate. It's like an intricate, almost like clockwork mechanism that looks like it could be set in motion. Each of these planets look like they could spin or move inside it. You're not sure what its purpose might have been, but it is clearly incredibly well crafted.
Can I try to like spin it or whatever?
Okay. You grab it. It kind of turns and you see the planets spin slowly. And you see a ball come rolling out. It's a red sphere.
Look
pick
at
it
her.
up.
She's getting all the surprises today.
I pick it up as well.
I
Okay.
see the box and I go and investigate the box over here.
All right, you walk over to the box. And
something?
I'm gonna roll for you. Yeah,
I
what are
know,
you checking?
everybody's checking.
You're checking.
I asked to check the.
I know. I
whatever
just to check
anyone
the
else
rug,
was.
and everybody's
I wanted
checking
to check
stuff.
this area. I wanted to check that
Well, tell me
rug.
specific
I'm not
thing.
checking anything.
Put the attitude back in your pocket and tell me specifically what you're checking.
Can I check the chair now?
The rug, I guess.
All right, you see Kethril is looking at the box. You walk over
I'm
to
gonna
check.
try to
Okay.
sit in the chair.
Okay. All right. You are checking the rug,
I disagree.
and what are you checking?
The rug. Is she checking the rug?
You both walk over there, and I need the two of you to roll a d6. Tell me who has the higher number.
3.
Thank you, Mad Chatters. Type
6.
6. As you're walking up, you are the first one to see a blue ball in
I
the
pick it up.
mouth of the creature.
That just chaps my
He
hide.
sees her grab the blue ball out of it and he goes,
I'm sitting in the chair.
Just a raccoon.
Do I see anything in the crate?
Just a raccoon.
As you're looking at the crate, you open it up, you see what look like basic supplies, not much of interest. It's with frustration you stand up and you see M sit down in the chair right in front of you there. M, as you plop down,
I check under the cushion.
you feel something lumpy.
under the
You go, and
cushion.
there is a gray
Oh my gosh.
sphere underneath the cushion.
I checked the keg.
3 orbs.
You check the keg.
Four orbs of the-
There
Well,
is
I've gotten 3.
there is
three?
nothing in the keg.
Okay, I get angry.
With that basic mead, yeah. But
I get angry at
You can get
people
angry.
for brewing basic mead, and I just take my sword and I crush that.
thunk.
I want to crush it.
Okay, so remembering that you wield a rapier about halfway through this effort, you stick your rapier into the side of it about an
Okay,
inch
fine.
deep.
I
It's not-
kick it.
I do a
Kick-
spark in the.
You know, mead would not spark, and this wood is thick and oaken. I mean, it's going to take more than a spark to create a flame in this.
Can I go check the bed?
Wait, meat doesn't light on fire?
No.
Oh.
No, there's not enough alcohol content.
Can I
Okay.
check the bed?
So how many orbs do we have?
Okay, I'm just.
So you have 3 orbs. You have a
Chaps me.
red,
We-
a
we have
yellow,
4.
No, we have 4.
a gray,
I got the.
and a blue. Oh, yes, you have a red, a yellow, a gray, and a blue.
But what
I
could these
checked
be
this.
used for?
I checked this pile.
All right.
So I'm gonna feel the pillow in the bed.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you did sit on the bed. You missed one.
You guys search the remainder of the room. No need to tell me any other specific thing you check. You find nothing else but these 4 things and the items I've already described.
What
I
about the
detect
owl?
magic in the barrel.
You detect magic in the barrel. All right. As you're concentrating with your detect magic, that has a 60-foot radius. You detect no magic in the barrel, but you do detect magic. As M is holding the spheres, you see there is magic coming from the yellow and from the gray sphere.
Not the
red and not the blue.
Can I inspect this thing and see if there's any sort of way we can put the spears inside of there?
So as you look at it, there was a slot or a hole that the one sphere slid out of when she rotated it.
Okay.
That's the only thing of note that you see. You could put a sphere back in there if you wanted to.
I look around the room for a journal.
Okay.
Well, she
I've
said
already
there's
described
nothing
it. There's nothing
Okay.
else in the
I
room
didn't
that
know.
you're going to
All right.
discover.
Oh,
with
I
additional
think we put
rolls.
the orbs in the pools on the second floor.
Maybe he peed in one.
There's four orbs.
I think one orb needs to go in his hand.
No. Listen. 2 of the orbs are magical. That's it.
Okay.
2 of them ain't.
So 2 are decoys.
So what if we put the 2 inside of here that are magical?
Well, shouldn't we put the 2
those are
in
where we got the
2
eyeballs
magical ones
from.
in his hand? Shouldn't we put the 2 magical ones in his hands?
Let's go downstairs.
Which one?
You're in,
First
Mike.
floor. First
The
floor.
first one.
All right, I'll go down
Go down
first.
to the first
So you all
floor.
go
I
down
am
back on the
going
first
down
floor?
first.
Who's got the magic balls and
I
who
have
doesn't
both of
have
them.
the magic
I have
All of you.
non-magic
magic
balls?
You file slowly down the stairs as you get back to the first floor. You reach the first floor again. It is every time you see the body of the dead man lying on the floor, it's disconcerting, to say the least.
I prop him up. Against the wall.
Okay, you prop the dead body up against a wall.
I put the.
Don't I
yellow
have
and gray
Trusty
balls.
Presty?
No, that was.
Oh, that's not.
I put both.
Wait, I transmute him. I put a shroud over him.
No, you don't.
Can
I run back upstairs. I take my bedroll off of the mirror and I put it on top of his body.
Okay.
Zara, you look a little
cover it.
hurt. I think you should maybe heal up a little bit.
So true.
You now are back on the floor. You see.
She's hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty heavily damaged.
Oh,
You
I go
see
up-
the bookshelves. You see the 3
I'm
statues.
gonna put the 2, the gray and the yellow.
I go up to
Apparently
Zara.
magical to in
Okay,
Wilmington's
what?
hands.
I go up to Zara
Uh-huh.
and I take out my Cure Light Wounds wand and I do a charge on it.
Okay. You feel the healing power coming from the wand.
And you heal 8 points of damage.
You get 8 points of healing damage. You feel your wounds knitting from the divine
A
magics.
little better.
I do one
Shouldn't that
more.
be 16?
You do it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many points did you? Oh, you got 8.
I had a -8 here, so I just erased the -8.
Hello, Rachel. Again, divine magic. So a total of 14 between the 2 heals. You feel the pain subsiding from your body, the warmth of hail and wellness, and the blessing of the divine.
Thank you.
Why don't y'all give me the orbs? I have my ring of invisibility, or not the orbs, the 2 gems. Both of y'all. I have my ring of invisibility just in case things get a little hairy. I can go up there invisible.
You have
Okay.
Socket them.
invisibility.
Just 1 charge.
All right. Wait a minute.
1 charge.
Listen to the pirate for 1 second.
No.
What is our mission here?
To figure out what's happened here.
I check the bookcases
We
for
already
the
did that.
journal, but I'm looking for something specific.
The journal is there. That's the journal that he found.
Well, I want to read something else other than 1 page.
So, I mean, it's mostly arcane notes, but as you look back further, you can see he's referencing an act that he was going through. He's been working for months at summoning something that he referred to as the Gatekeeper.
Yes.
And in the effort to bring the Gatekeeper, he thought he was going to gain access to arcane power and, in fact, even servitude. But something went awry, and you see his notes as the journal progresses become increasingly paranoid, increasingly fearful. One page you find he writes, "I cannot believe what I have done. I see the danger to the townspeople growing each day. I must stop him. I must bring him and slay him." And you see these ravings, they grow increase. One page, just 2 pages before the one that you found, says, "The stars are close. My time is nigh. If I do not succeed, the gate will be opened. The hordes will come through."
Maybe we ain't supposed to put the stuff in there.
Wait, did we try to put the balls in his hand?
Not yet, but I'm gonna.
I was trying to put the 2
I
gems
think-
in the eye.
But
Okay, are
what
you
if we
gonna
put the eyeballs?
He give them to me.
Okay, all right,
If
so-
we put the eyeballs in, he could come alive.
He's a I think they're good. They're good.
I take
He
one of
writes
the
about them
orbs, the eye
properly.
orbs.
Okay.
He took away
I
their
asked-
power to
I asked
harness
Kate for
power
the other one.
himself.
I take the 2
To what?
and I smash them into his eyes.
The 2 gemstones?
The ones we got out of here.
Yeah, the 2 gemstones. All right, so you float over now almost.
I'm walking now. I just keep that thing beside me to carry my stuff sometimes.
Okay.
So which orbs?
Well, then you can't reach it.
Okay, I get on it.
Yeah, I mean, it's 8 feet tall.
Okay.
So you stand on top of it and you press, they click, click, and you see a brief flash of blue, but it doesn't move.
Which ones were lighting up from when you looked at the orbs?
Yeah, well,
Oh, the yellow and the gray one. I have
The
those.
yellow
What
and
you
the
said,
gray were
give me-
magic.
Give me the gray, or the gray orb. I'm gonna put it in her hands, and I want the 4 fingers so I can put it on.
No, I think
Connected.
that's supposed to
No,
go in his hands,
Well,
Wilmington's.
one's supposed to go in there, the other one's supposed to go in her hands, I think, because nothing happened when we put the 4 fingers on.
okay. Well, can I just have a ball?
Let's just try to put it on one of them first.
I think I need the yellow, because it says cleansed by flame. So you go put the other one in his hand.
Cool, let's just do it.
Fine, I'll put the yellow. What?
What?
What? Why'd you look at me like that?
Well, just give her the orb, so because she has the.
What are you doing? Quickly, what are you doing?
Fine, I give her it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then are you?
So we giving her the yellow sphere or the gray sphere?
The yellow one.
Okay, she hands you the gray sphere.
the yellow sphere. she
Yellow
said.
sphere.
Yellow sphere.
And then are you gonna put the gray sphere in his hands?
Sure.
Just go. Why don't you do that first?
Yeah.
See what happens?
I put the gray sphere in his hand.
As you walk over to the statue of Wilmington, the gray sphere is cool in your hand, but you can't help but tremble a bit, as not sure what's going to happen. You slip the gray stone, the gray orb into his hand. Click, it slides in. You see a little electric arc go across the surface, and it's stuck now in his hand.
Now you're gonna put the 4 fingers.
I take the 4 fingers in the hand and I try to.
So
And-
you again the same thing. You put the fingers up against the hand, and
And
nothing
orb.
happens.
Put the orb
with
first.
the orb.
Nothing happens.
She has a staff. I try to put the orb on her staff.
There is no place on that staff for the orb to go.
Where's her other hand?
She has both hands here, really, like, remember, held for prayer.
And 4 fingers are up.
Yeah, 4 fingers off of one hand. She was in supplication.
That yellow orb goes somewhere else.
I just transmuted into a normal hand.
Nope. You do not.
Is there another hand on Wilmington that's
Okay.
open?
Nope.
Is there anywhere inside of the room that we know or that we can see that put the orbs?
No.
Oh.
you-
What about
I
the
put the
bookshelf?
I put the orbs in the mage's hands.
I already did that.
no,
the mage
the
on
way
the
the way
ground.
the hands are, they're not even
No,
designed.
the on the ground.
Oh, on the ground? Oh, okay. Yeah, you take his cold, well, still slightly warm dead body. When you place them on there, no, there is no effect.
I run back upstairs. I dip each finger in a pool of water, in a
Okay.
different pool of water, even though he peed in one. Thanks for that.
You do this,
Then I
and
go
yes,
back
one of them
downstairs.
comes out smelling of urine.
Then I
You
go
come back
downstairs
downstairs.
and I try
It
to-
has no effect.
What happens if we? What if we bring one of the wax?
Wait, hold on. I asked for the fingers.
Don't eat them.
They're stone
I look on the-
fingers. I hold the fingers to the statue in place,
Uh-huh.
and then I do Ray of Frost.
You do Ray of Frost. Okay. I mean, there is a brief, you can tell it sort of sticks with the ice, but then just in a moment, they they fall off.
Can I do perception check if we're missing something or not?
That's not how that would work. You're definitely missing something. A roll is not going to give you that answer.
I checked this pile of rubble right here.
Okay, you walk over, you check the pile of rubble,
So,
you sort through it, you
We
see
have to figure out what the.
just basic supplies, but they've not been well taken care of. You can tell that Wilmington in his final days was growing increasingly
Was
chaotic.
there anything that we missed on the candlesticks?
I go up
Not that you know
to
of.
the second floor
Okay,
and I bring one of the candlesticks down,
okay.
Isn't it stuck
and
to the floor?
I ask for the 4 fingers,
But the candlesticks are stuck, the candelabras are stuck to the floor, yes.
and then I
The candlesticks are stuck to the floor.
I grab the
Okay,
actual
you pull the candle out,
yeah.
yes, uh-huh.
And then I rub some of the wax and try and stick the fingers onto the statue.
It's gonna be the same thing.
That
as
does
the
not work.
frog.
I go back. I go up and check the candlesticks to see if there's anything we missed.
I go up
Nothing
and I
you
stare into
notice.
this mirror.
What?
Nothing that you noticed. Nope, you stare
Nothing
into
that
that
I
mirror,
noticed.
nothing.
Well, I touch them.
Okay.
I rub them.
They're waxy. They're waxy.
I knock them down.
Step into this.
You can't knock them down. They're stuck to the floor.
That one's already been.
Yeah, it's the right.
Yeah, that's the one he walked into. You're gonna walk into that other one?
No.
Like, no, don't you? You're not there with him.
I run back downstairs real quick.
Okay.
I say, I think the thing that we saw is the gatekeeper. I think we need to kill him.
But we can't.
If we bring him out.
No.
I say we do it.
No.
Not right now. We need these guys to be alive.
Wait, the yellow.
I think that's the key to getting these guys to be alive, to rescue.
That's some powerful pee.
I don't know what to do.
I think that's what we do.
Are we sure
the one
that's
DM,
just me?
The one DM hint I will give, because it's a one shot. Read the note carefully.
It says what?
You already figured out one thing accidentally. There was a clue in there, and you did the right thing without even realizing what the clue was. But with the fingers, there's a clue.
No, the cleansing flame one.
Well,
Yeah,
can
we need
Can you
that.
read it out loud?
Oh, what if I try and light the candle? I grab my candle that I have down there and the 4 fingers, and I try and light
My arcane
and hold the. I mean, I'm just holding the flame up to the.
You hold the flame up to
Do we
it.
pour the water on him?
Oh,
Do we?
wait.
As you say this,
My power is the
you
key.
hear Kethril.
What happened?
The finger snaps in place.
Oh, so we need the other
I
ones.
got it. I have all the fingers. I have all
What'd
the
he do?
fingers.
He held flame from the candle up to the finger, and it snapped in place.
I do it for the rest of them.
As
like a
you do
staple
that,
Nice.
all 4, you see light grows between each of them, and then you feel a vibration from beneath the floor.
Maybe we weren't supposed to wake.
I pull my sword.
The smell of sulfur grows very strong in
This
the
is
room.
not good.
As the stench of sulfur grows, you see a distorted figure growing in the center of the room. It is you first, M, that recognize it. This is the very thing that you saw in the mirror. A demonic figure emerges from the mist, standing with wings around 8 feet in length, reddish skin. The gatekeeper stands before you, and we are going to go to initiative. I'll show you what it looks like. It has
It's my initiative.
it has wings of leathery, broken in some places, but spiked with huge thorns on each one. There is it stands well over 7 feet tall, and it has a fetid scent like burning skin and hair.
Initiative, it goes to me. To walk.
Exactly.
It hisses at you, and it is initiative. DM has a 5 on
Where's
the
my
die.
purple die?
Well, it went to her.
but
No,
it
because
went
they
to
skipped
him.
me.
Where's my purple D20?
No, oh.
She gone.
You rolled a what?
Jordan
It'll
has
come
it.
to you.
Oh, I
What's that?
You rolled a what?
I rolled a 5 on the die.
Maybe this one's your lucky one.
You'll be rolling next. Jordan rolled a 1.
I rolled a 5. Okay.
Why won't I roll now?
What'd you roll?
5.
That's yours.
All right, and roll again.
Oh no, I rolled a 1.
Oh, you rolled a 1. Okay. The creature slides forward, and it's going to attack 1 to 3. It's going after Kethril. 4 to 6. It's going after Zara.
Well, did I come back down or was I still
No, you
upstairs?
hear the shouts. You come running down. You can hear.
What if I want to
sm-
be
You can
stealthy?
stay. Okay, you can do that.
Yeah, you're gonna be stealthy. Okay.
It's attacking you, Kethril. That is a hit.
I can make a save.
That
can't
is
I?
a hit. What? No saving throws for the hits. But you are going to make a save. Good question. Make a will save DC 14. In the meantime,
I need a new pair of shoes.
you take.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
What did he roll?
A 1.
A 1?
Get rid
That
of
is
that
your
stuff.
third one of the day.
Wow.
Oh
to be
my
a player.
goodness, that is not optimal. So, 2 things happen. First of all, the claws rake through your flesh, opening up your chest. 18 points of damage. Blood spurts from your chest. You smell the sulfurous stench, and then it becomes strangely sweet.
Oh no.
These.
Oh no.
These your enemies. At last you have met your friend. The gatekeeper. He has opened the gate for you. He has given you the gateway to power. You must aid him. You are charmed and now attacking them.
We still have the yellow ball.
You do have a yellow ball. Yes. All right. So now
Yeah, what do
it
we
goes,
throw it at him?
it goes
What do
to
we
the
do with
party.
the balls?
Let's go to you first.
Wait, oh yeah. Wait. I gave you the yellow ball.
Players have cursed dice.
Okay.
Quickly, what are you doing?
I just shoot a point blank shot.
If you okay, so he's right on top of you. So to pull out, like this is beyond point blank. This is like
Okay, then I
you can try to
Throw
pull
the
your
ball at
blade. You're gonna throw the ball at him.
throw it up in the air.
You throw the ball up in the air.
No, I just put it. Okay, no, I take out my sword.
Just throw it at him.
Okay, I take out the sword and I.
You pull out your sword. All right, your short sword. That's quick and easy to yank out of the sheath. I'll let you attack. Roll to hit. And while she is resolving that,
7.
we're gonna go to you.
Wait. So
This is the round you're charmed,
that
so you
purple
won't make any attacks on the party this round. What's that? 15. Your blade scrapes against the leathery skin, difficult to penetrate. Your blade does no damage. Now we're going to go to you, M.
I'm gonna take out my longbow.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot him as best as I can.
Roll to hit. And while we're doing that, what are you doing?
I'm going to
rolled a
do
17.
magic missile.
oh, nice.
Okay. Roll your damage.
17 plus 6.
2 missiles fly from your hand.
23. This is well.
Okay.
I rolled a 23.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
Is it D6?
Yes.
So this one. 3.
All right, and your damage was?
6.
All right. All right. The missiles hit. The bull hits. All right, Cade, you come sneaking down the stairs. You
Where
see
is
this
he?
abomination standing in the center of the room. You haven't seen anything like this in well over 2 years. In fact, you blink a moment to make sure you're not seeing things. The wings loom over 9 feet in width from tip to tip. It obscures your comrades. The scent of sulfur is strong in the room, and you see a spray of blood come from Kethril's body. What do you do?
I go and I stab him in the back.
He's behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Throw the orb on the ground.
Okay, we'll come back to you.
I take my rapier and I stab him in the back. Now
All
he's
right.
flat-footed because he doesn't see me.
Take it out.
Okay, you sneak up behind the creature.
And I'm gonna use. I think I have 5, don't I? Oh, I only have 4.
You have 4. If you wait and get 3 more, you get a half action. You get 2 attacks. So right here is where Cade is at. If you can see on the map, and Cade is sneaking up behind the creature. Roll to hit, Cade. There we go. That's better.
Oh,
Right
come
there.
on, come on. Come on! Kaden Kalian, help me out! 13.
Total? On the die?
No, it's on the die.
Oh, then you
Where's
hit.
my
Yeah.
sheet? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you hit.
I lost my
Roll
sheet.
damage. You swing your rapier, stabbing the creature in the back.
There's my D8. I need my die, guys.
Here's the D8.
Is there an importance of day 600?
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
5.
Plus your strength.
7.
All right. You feel your blade. It kind of there's resistance from the leather skin at first, then it punctures through. You feel it hit flesh. You pull the blade back out. Creature arches his back. We go to initiative.
It's me.
You lost last time, so we're going to you. DM has a 5.
6.
Yeah.
You have initiative. All right, we're going to start with you this time, since you. Oh, actually, no. You can't roll initiative. You're on my party. They need. Well, I'll let you keep that because you didn't know that. So I'll let you. They still want initiative, but we're going to start with you, and you're going to either attack. You have the choice of either attacking Kethril or M. They're both
Zara.
within range. Or Zara.
I'm gonna have to
Or
go
M.
with
So
M.
do we get to roll initiative then if he just rolled?
Because
Well,
I'm not your
I gave you the 6.
girlfriend,
Do you
you're
want the
gonna
6 or
attack
not?
me.
Then why does he get to
Exactly.
attack?
Yeah, why does he
Bec-
get...
because
He's on your team.
Closest.
He's on our team.
Yeah, that's actually not fair. Yeah, I'm sorry, I did that wrong. So no, we'll save that. He's going to go first in my attack action, not your attack action. So we'll start with you. You're the one face to face with it.
Him?
Well, you don't know about him yet.
Okay, I throw the orb on the ground.
You reach up. You throw the orb at the ground. Roll d20, please.
It's
Add
gonna
your
explode in your face. She rolled in that one.
not one. Well, that doesn't matter.
What is wrong with this?
Per se.
Die!
Each one of you roll that again. Actually, let me see something else.
5.
Okay. Each of you roll d20 that are in the room, except for you.
I rolled a 19.
Okay.
3.
As you see, Zara throws this at the ground. It goes down. It never hits the ground. It comes back up, and it gets bright, and it starts to spin, and little sparkles and light come out of it. And you remember seeing these. These were child's toys that would be given away at the local fairs and used in your village on celebration evenings. It's very pretty. It has absolutely no use in combat. All right, now we go to you, Em.
I'm gonna try to shoot this dude again.
All right, roll to hit.
Oh, dang. 2.
2. Your arrow flies. Oh, all right. So we're gonna go to you, Cade, and then you. Roll to hit. What are you doing while he's rolling?
If I can get one more +1, I can have
I'm
an
gonna grease him.
Okay. What's the DC on that?
Oh my gosh!
What?
Nat 20!
On that 20. Okay.
Woo!
You can roll to confirm. Do you have any bonuses left?
I have 4.
15.
You have 4. Okay. You want to use them?
Yes!
15.
All right.
Give it to me.
A 1?
That's a 7.
So it's
Oh,
not-
it's a 7.
a 7.
11.
No, it's more than 11, but no, it's not a crit. Roll your damage.
Dang it! Just give me the
Are you sure?
Are you sure? What's
7
your
plus your
strength?
bonus.
Oh, wait, you had,
plus-
wait,
yeah.
you had the +4 though,
Yeah.
so that's
Yeah.
11.
Yes.
And you're both 18. Oh, and you're flanking.
Yes.
That's a 20. That is a crit. Yes, that is a crit.
Zah!
I forgot about your
The
+4
chubby
and
guy
your
can do
flanking.
it.
So roll percentile
Kate
dice.
still got it!
Your
Percentile
grease.
dice?
I rolled a
Oh.
2.
Wait a minute.
You see the
grab yours,
creature, it slips and it stumbles back. Its wings stop it from falling over, but it hits the ground. It loses its attack this round. Go ahead and roll to hit your percentile dice.
Slay.
97.
Whoa.
What?
That's what.
Nice, old man.
97?
97.
Yeah, did you just kill him in one thing?
All right, so if you're new to Blue Box here, we do not use your typical critical hit tables. These are not your grandfather's critical hits. These are the glorious and disastrous critical hits of two fiends, one known as the ever mysterious Tim, the other known as Steve, Bloodwild SW. These critical hits can render any creature, including a PC, to a puddle of ooze and slime in one hit. With a 97 on a rapier, which is a puncturing weapon, that is going to be a level 15 crit as the creature slips beneath the grease that was cast by our resident maniac mage.
Yeah, you critted him while he's on the ground. It's nice. That's a huge slay.
Slay.
You, as he slides back, he's coming towards you. Cade, you kind of stumble, and in these both graceless and yet magnificent act that only Cade could do.
Only Cade.
As you go to kind of set your hand back, your rapier almost accidentally thrusts forward, slides neatly under its armpit, up through the neck, and into the brain. Tell me what it looks like.
Yeah. Well, once again, Cade. Captain Cade Cardinal on one of his many adventures, on one of his many kills. He knows exactly what he's doing at all times. It may not look like it, but I assure you he does. He takes his rapier, and as he goes, he might be girthy, but boy... He carries a lot of weight behind that girth.
Oh my
He
god.
takes that
rolled 320s
weight.
in a row.
Huh.
I just rolled 320s in a row.
He takes that rapier and just plunges it into this foul creature as it goes up, up, up into his brain and just rips everything out.
The creature lets out a feral cry. You see plumes of smoke, plumes of sulfur and gas. A red flame bursts from its mouth. The body quivers and shakes and then falls to a husk.
And I
Collapse
stand, I put my
on the ground.
rapier
I look at them.
I check his body.
We're just gonna have to kill her ourselves.
and children. That's how it's
Kill him.
done.
The chat said the kids were less than impressed with Mom's victory. And
I'm still charmed.
the creature's body no, as soon as the creature falls, you break your charm. You got lucky, man. You never even... Unbelievable. You hit a 20 crit, 97 on the crit
All I did
tables.
was throw up some fireworks in there.
But wasn't it enchanted
charmed.
though?
What?
You're lucky we didn't attack
You said it was magic.
I was about to attack you.
It was magical.
With the yellow sphere?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's float. So
I take
even
the
now,
heavenly rum and I take a swig, and that's how it's done.
as you pull out the heavenly rum,
I need some of that.
You only did that because of my grease. You always take credit.
Give credit where credit is due.
To be fair,
Huzzah.
he did kill the first guy. Now you
I
guys
killed
are
the
even.
important one.
Well, I tried.
He
and steal-
sucked. He died on
Can I
one
try and
hit.
stealth again and steal the hands?
Oh my gosh.
That's fine.
go ahead, roll. As the body lays there, the last twitching,
Oh, wait, check his body.
And
I said that before you.
it's
I didn't do
difficult
that.
to even get close. But you have the pleasant illumination of that yellow sphere casting its light all around the room, making an almost festive scene of the macabre. You feel a hand grasping at your purse, and you look down to see Kethril with a guilty look on his face reaching into your pouch.
Oh,
Get your hands off my hands.
And with that, that's where we will end our one shot tonight. Thank you very much to my players. That is The Secret of the Wizard's Tower, a fun one-shot from Mantic Games. Thank you so much to all of our amazing Mad Chatters. I would never have expected us to be sitting around 80 viewers for the back part of this stream. That is absolutely phenomenal for a pop-up stream on a Sunday.
Saturday.
Yes, the kids were not, but thank you for Saturday pop-up stream. Thank you very much for another clip. We do appreciate everyone that jumped in today. We're going to do a quick vote for Stream MVP, and then we're giving away this Mantic box set. So as we go around the room in just a moment, you type !secret in the chat, and we're going to let each of these players tell us why they should be Stream MVP. Before we do, I have one question for you. If you're one of the approximately 80 people that are currently watching us, and you have not yet given us a follow, as so many others have today, including Bryn the Ginger did just a moment ago, or if you're a follower and you have not yet subbed, even though Twitch Prime offers you free subs, as we saw earlier today on stream, or if you're a sub whose sub has expired, no, say it's not so, then we have one question for you here today at Blue Box. What are you doing? Give us a follow. Give us a sub. Why should Manny be Stream MVP?
Well, Manny should be Stream MVP because he's just awesome and played his character very well throughout. He killed the first goo guy, but then the second one, so he killed one, then the second one, he did a floating disc entangle maneuver that made him run away. So really, he killed both of them. And then he helped out in the tower a lot. And magic missiled the gatekeeper, and he did the grease. That was the reason Cade got the crit. So.
Very nice. All right. You will be rolling for. By the way, if you see your name pop up in the chat on this, do not assume you've won yet. You have not won yet. Each of these players is going to roll a d20 for you. So I'm rolling right now to see who they are going to roll for. And you, Manic, by the way, love the character today. Fantastic role play. We have to see Manny make another appearance.
More Manny.
First time, I don't think Lucitios has ever been in a giveaway. Lucitios, let us know if you're still in chat. Just say hello or something and let us know you're still there. And let's go to you. Why should M be Stream MVP?
Because I have the world's greatest pet. I found 3 of the orb ball
You
things.
did.
Yeah? He's in.
Good, I saw that. Yeah, thank you. Good
And I should
combat.
be-
Stuck it with a couple of arrows.
I should be Stream MVP because I should.
She found one of the orbs too.
Yeah, she said that.
Oh.
All right. So you have Seeb, a brand new follower from just a couple of weeks ago. Seeb, are you in the chat? Seeb, are you in the chat? Let us know if you're still here. And while that's going on, why should you, Zara, be Stream MVP?
I actually don't think I should, so I'm gonna give it to I think he should.
So you would cast your vote if you could for Manic. All right, Seeb, I don't see you in chat, so will you
Thanks,
give it just
hon.
another moment?
You're welcome.
But you will be rolling for Captain Redbeard.
Oh, her.
Casey, I didn't even see you in the chat today. I'm sorry if I missed you earlier. Casey, are you still in?
Captain Redbeard.
I don't think Casey is in either, so I think I'm gonna have to re-roll for both of those. That doesn't normally happen. All right, so we're gonna re-roll for Seeb and Redbeard. So you have Kurt, Avonlea. You have Kurt Kuvenet.
I have Seep.
No, Seeb's not here, so now you have Kurt Kuvenet, and you have Myamorph, Tom.
Nice.
And I know Kurt's in. Myamorph, are you still in? Let me double check here. Captain. He is not. So Kurt is here, but Myamorph is not. So we've got to roll again. No Cap. Oh, there you go. August, my friend.
August.
Oh, no, there he is.
We'll do.
Oh, there,
August
Myamorph
for-
is in. All right, so that's okay. August will go to you. Tell us why you should be Stream MVP.
He should be. I should not be. He has been killed. He killed it.
All right, you're rolling for August. Why should you be Stream MVP?
Well,
I think they're getting up on
I
you.
should be Stream MVP. You know why? Because I'm Cade. That's why. Well, let me tell you. I'm Captain Cade Cardinal, and I may have been sitting in my picklin' pirate, or whatever it's called, just, wasting away. But you know what? I still have what it takes. I guided these children, these kiddos, along this adventure. They would have done nothing without me. I put my hand into the frog's gut and pulled out and saved the little girl's fox.
You did.
I did.
Hey, I saved the little girl's.
Hush, young man, hush! Save it for the pirate. Then I came upon No Beard, and you know what I did to No Beard? I intimidated him. There is nobody else that can intimidate No Beard except me.
She who shorn him. He who shorn him.
Then did plenty in the tower. I did plenty. But what I did do was finish it all. The end.
Nicely done. Wait.
Kethro should get Stream MVP for giving Ollie mouth to mouth. You mean mouth to snout?
So Cade, a vote for Cade is a vote
for rum, y'all.
All right, so we're gonna
run for
the
votes.
Stream
Vote
MVP
for
is up there. You're gonna be rolling for William Lord Ford.
Lord Ford.
Let's start over here with Manny as he's rolling. Reminder: tomorrow, 1 o'clock, right back here on this station. Tears of Aird, completely different player group, also in person. And then we have Fall of Red Dawn tomorrow night with DM Rory, and then Tuesday, Greyhawk Awakening, our all remote stream with players as far as California and Canada on Tuesday night, and then Wednesday, our incredible Lore Masters Arcanum with Courtney, figuratively speaking, minis. A big week coming up here at Blue Box. All right, so go ahead.
I'm rolling for Lucidius. Lucidios. All right, here we go.
20! Listen to this, you have a 20 on the die. Never fear, that can be overcome with 4 of the rolls, and these are all subs, I believe. So that's a lot of rolls. So you roll 2d20, but we have a 20 to start us off. Go ahead.
3. So do I roll again?
Roll again,
I roll again.
No, and you were rolling for?
Kurt.
All right, sorry, Kurt, no go. You have Myomorph.
Rum
Tom?
for votes. Rum.
20.
Oh my gosh.
We have 2 nat 20s. Yeah, roll again. Just, well, it doesn't matter, actually. All right, now let's go ahead. You're rolling for August.
Yep. 14. I get to roll again. Sub. All right, here we go. 20. 20.
Oh my God! We have 3 20s on the table. That has never happened before.
I looked right in the camera,
Oh my goodness! What are the odds? All right, go ahead.
You know who should be Stream MVP.
Go ahead and make your roll. The Stream MVP.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Lord Forth. I got an 18.
Okay, so here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna go back to the cam. Each of you get 1 die. The 3 of you are gonna roll 1 die. Get a different colored die. We're gonna put the cam on the middle of the table here. So show us your die color right here. So, so call out who you're rolling
August.
for. Okay, August, you got this guy. Myomorph, you have this one.
Lucidios.
Lucidius, you have this one. Roll them, hopefully all 3 right around all the Mantic Games terrain.
All right.
1, 2, 3, make your roll.
Oh, I'm
19!
so sorry. 19! I'm so sorry.
You are the winner, my friend. I don't think you're already in our Discord, so join the Discord and message either me or Mystical Unicorn, Manda, and we need your mailing address so I can send this box set up for you.
For Cade.
And me, Em, and
Captain Cade.
Tied.
Captain Cade.
It is a tie.
Captain
There's still
Cade.
time to vote. It is so
Captain Cade.
close.
Vote for him!
A 3-way
Vote
tie.
for Manny. Vote
Cade.
for Manny.
Cade.
Oh my gosh! We had a 3-way tie on the dice and a 3-way tie on the Stream MVP.
That's crazy!
What is going on here?
Redo it with just the 3.
All right, so can you put those 3 up, Manda, and do a quick 20-second poll? Very, very quick poll.
Vote for him!
No.
20 seconds.
Manic.
Big thank you for our sponsor,
Captain
Mantic
Cade.
Games.
You know who to vote for.
This is a fantastic box set. Go to their website. You can find all of our sponsors on www.blueboxrpg.com and click our sponsor link. Our link tree has access to all of our sponsors.
He
They have
voted
all
for
the cool
himself!
terrains
He
trade.
voted for himself!
You're not supposed to vote for yourself. Oh no! We have controversy here.
He voted
No
for
one's voting
himself.
for me now.
And all right, there's still a few seconds left.
Dang,
We have
Cade
Cade in the
won.
lead. 8 seconds.
Hey,
We're gonna go ahead and get ready to do a raid here.
Lucidios won the giveaway, so Lucidios needs to give it in the Discord.
Thank you. Yeah,
And
that's right. Yeah, we mentioned that, but you say it again.
vote for Cade.
so he needs to join the Discord and send his
Cade, hurry,
address.
Hurry, vote for
Oh,
me.
it's so
Cade,
close.
vote for me.
M9, K7, M9, K7.
Rum forever if you vote for me.
Forever.
Please
Wow,
vote
she's
for
getting
me.
desperate.
Please.
Heavenly rum.
I don't think it's changing.
Don't
And
vote for
the
the chubby
winner
guy.
is Cade is our stream MVP.
hey,
Congratulations, Cade. We're gonna raid Lord Gazumba. Thank you to all the Mad Chatters. Thank you to all my great players. Fantastic job. We'll be back tomorrow, 1 o'clock Central. Love you all. Blue Box signing out right now. Did the raid go through?
Nah, well,
I don't think it went yet.
Not for them.
Two. I have to look at the other events.
Lucidios asked who does he talk to?
Oh, me or Mystical Unicorn, Lucidius. Me or Mystical Unicorn. Hang on, the raid's going through. Stay with us. Say hi to Jay when we get over there. Raiding now.
You might want to try and message him.